Yo, we are here. We're going to be playing some Fishing Planet with Baneth today. We're trying to get up to level 30 and see if we can get to another fishing spot. I'm going to go ahead and unmute him so everybody can hear Baneth.
Emerald.
There he is.
What?
Baneth.
Hey, Jaden. What happened?
My chat can now hear you.
Oh, wonderful. Don't listen to me. Anything I say, take it with a grain of salt. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Oh, so I'm assuming
Bobby
my
will
best
test
bet's just going to be going back to Emerald Lake and trying to farm out trout.
Dude, you find a way to farm trout at Emerald Lake, you tell me how, because...
Oops. I said Emerald Lake, didn't I? I meant Falcon Lake.
You gotta take it with a grain of pepper.
A grain of pepper.
That is true, Pone. The Falcon would probably be more fun than Walleye, but I feel like Walleye might be faster. I feel like they're worth a little bit more XP-wise per catch. But honestly, it's up to you. Like, we're just trying to get you to level 30 so that we can go to LaCroix Lake and hoard whatever lives there.
Well, first
which
thing
is probably
going to
be walleye.
is I saved up all of my wheel spins for the stream, so...
I already did that. I immediately saw that was up and I just started spinning. You know what it gave me?
What'd it get you?
3 stacks of mole crickets. Mole cricket larvae.
3 stacks of mole cricket larvae? That's... Dude, I've found that a lot of times
Right here.
it will actually, you'll end up spinning the same thing that you land on the gold reel if you get it the first time.
Yeah.
There's been like 2 or 3 times where I've just spun the same thing over and over again.
It's their percentage chance thing is heavily weighted for the cheapest thing on the list.
Yeah.
And it just happens to be mole cricket larvae. And Pone's got another good one. If you want to do something a little bit different, we could go for bass in the Everglades as well.
First thing that I got was 2,200 credits.
You better be making bank off of those rolls. You know what? It needs to just give you 75% of a level.
1 day of premium.
Dude, lucky? He's gotten premium like 4 or 5 times.
I've gotten the 3-day before.
He got the 3-day, and then he got like at least there's been at least 3 other times that you've shown me you getting the premium bonus.
Hey, I won the pull off of the golden reel.
Yo, is it a good pull?
It's a 12 by 8 or 12 by 8, 12 by 10.
I want to
So-
see what's it called.
Uno second, and okay, so I've gotten 2 of those medium spoons. That was so not worth all the spins.
Did the spins stack? Hey, Noah. So the way the spins work, you get 3 of the actual premium ones. You get 1 regular one, and then if you are a premium account, you get another regular one as well. So the regular one gives you usually just currency, just the base currency here, the dollar bills, not any of the coins or anything like that. Which I had over 100 of these at one point, and I wasted all of them. And then you can spend up to 15 of your premium currency rolling the premium wheel, and the premium wheel can give you some really, really good stuff. But more often than not, it's going to give you like lures and premium baits, which are on the cheaper end and obviously consumables, so they don't really pay off. Well, they do pay off. I can't say they don't pay off. But look, give me another reel. Give me a rod.
Yeah, the rod was
Give me
the
something
Phoenix
insanely expensive.
1210, so it's a float rod.
You all want to see this?
Not 5 to 19 pound weight, fast action.
Phoenix 1210. That's an 8.2K rod. I actually am using that one.
I could sell it for 1,600.
Yeah, Pone. You can roll. Wait, you can. Oh, 1,600. Okay, I thought you meant 16,000 for a second. My brain was fried. I was like, why is it worth twice as much as it actually sells for? Yeah, you can spin 3 times, but it's 5 premium currency per spin. You get 3 maximum premium spins per day. It's not a bad little wheel, actually. I can appreciate it. Hold on.
So I have I have my setup ready to do the trout. Whether or not we do that or move to somewhere else.
I'm going to be honest with you, man.
Setup.
I've been using... do you have my string pulled up?
I do.
Oh, I see what you're using. You're using those mayflies and junk like that. So I've been using this right here with a bass jig 1 ounce and a 2-inch shad. And for some unknown reason, I keep pulling trout like mad with this. I'm also just using mayflies on the bobber and the sinker, and that obviously works extremely well.
Yeah,
too.
I have basically the same setup across all 4 of my rods.
Yeah!
Are all the all-around 10x10s, and then I have the all-around deluxe edition. And,
man, you got the good color belt. I like how you have 4 rods. I'm still sitting at 3. I'm scared to go for 4 rods.
No, it's
shad.
So nice.
Dare me to use a bait caster?
That's what I've been using.
Bait caster?
Those are the casting rods. So you also have to use a casting reel with them.
Oh, no, I don't like the casting reels.
You don't like how much power they have.
Look, as a kid, I always used a spinning reel. And they just feel better to me. They feel natural. And there's nothing like watching the line just go off of the reel in the middle of fishing, so... Look, I'm a very simple man. Leave me alone. Let me have fun with whatever I want to have fun with. Oh, man. Let me see. Where's a casting one that I'm not going to buy? There's one. But that's a club.
So what do you think? You think we should go for Everglades, or do you think we should go trout?
I mean, just go to Falcon Lake. Go if you want to. If that's where you want to go, and that'll make you a good profit as well. I don't see any reason not to go there. The peaks are kind of weird today, though. We've got the Twin Peaks, but that still gives you, I think, like 8 hours of good fishing for the day. Yeah.
It's not too great, though.
It's just you're going to have to move forward after a while. I mean, if you have to go into a second day, you've got a huge, long stretch there on day 2.
Dude, I'd almost be willing to, like, skip into day 2 immediately.
If you want to spend an extra grand for it, that's all you, dude. I'll fish through the peaks.
I've got $94,000 right now.
Yeah, because you didn't have to spend your 50 grand like I did.
Well.
A unique bass spot in the Everglades. Oh, Pone says he knows a unique bass spot in the Everglades. Can you play this on iPad? I have no idea.
You can, actually. You can. The only downside is that it's not, like, cross-system progression. So, like, if you get it on, like, phones or iPads or something like that, you're going to be starting completely brand new. And I've spent money on this game, so I'm not doing that.
All right.
I tried it, I downloaded it, and I'm like, no.
It's your call, though, Bobby. Like, we can go wherever you want to go.
Yeah,
Don't let them influence you to do things. I see you guys in your chat, and you're trying to influence Bobby.
You can spend money on iPad, yes. Yeah, same
microtransactions and
same
DLCs.
Game. But it's free to download. Yeah.
Yeah. You can earn everything.
Alright, so...
Don't let them influence you. They're out here taunting you with unique bass spots in the Everglades. Those totally aren't worth it.
I haven't even been there
Where's the spot?
I actually haven't even been to the Everglades yet, so I'd be down to do that. I'm gonna...
Okay. Yeah, set up bass reels then.
Yeah.
Your sinker and your bobber, though, are perfectly fine. You just have to switch the bait.
I'm wondering if I should keep 2 sinkers and then use a bobber and a bass, like my casting rod. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
That sounds good to me, honestly. I always like to keep the spread. That way I have various types of fishing that I can go for, and I just usually have to switch up baits to catch whatever I'm after. What the name? Pone, the club coins, we didn't earn those. I bought a pack for them, I think, initially, and Bobby also bought the pack. And then Bobby threw some other stuff at me, and I don't know which one gave me the club coins. We had a lot of club coins. You'll see when we actually go in here. We have, like, We have the premium Club 4 rod stand things that are really, really annoying. So
Yeah, there's
the
a
name's
really
Fishing
nice
Planet, Noah.
DLC.
All right, so you decided you want to go to the Everglades then?
Yes.
Fine, I'll spend my money on the Everglades. Get an advanced Florida license, so get eaten by an alligator.
I need a casting rod.
Go for tarpon. I do use it. No worries, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to miss your question earlier. All right, I'm here.
Basscaster.
I'm here. I'm doing things. Creating a new friends only room. Going to. I don't even know. I think this was the best one for bass. The peacock bass are wild.
Backpack. Oh, all of my reels and everything went into my backpack.
This one right here. This sexy beast of a pole stand. We'll put it right here, where I feel special having it on the corner.
23 pound. I don't think I need that.
Let's see. I don't need mayflies anymore.
Put that
I think
there.
small minnows would probably be a good one. Yeah. Take care, Noah. Oh yeah, go to the lily pad. So this is the spot, huh?
I'm assuming braid is what I'd want from them. Not necessarily.
The bass are usually good to bite on any line. I haven't really found them to be too wary of anything.
Green mono, so low vis green mono. That'd probably work really well.
It would. Like, obviously, you're going to get a benefit from predatory fish not seeing the line, but at the same time, I haven't ever had any trouble. Honestly, I didn't have trouble with the trout biting on the titanium leads like it says will be an issue until I went to Tiber. When I went to the Tiber River, that's when I had issues. It was I don't know what is up with that place, but the catch rate there was awful. But those marble trout, oh, those marble trout, those are big.
So that'll only
No,
take
Fishing Planet, Noah.
64.
Here.
So instead of breaking that, I'm actually going to put that at home and bring this.
Hello, fish. How are you doing? Welcome to being caught by me.
Said it was
Hey, it was a
too
gar.
strong for the reel? Too strong for the reel, okay.
Ooh. Do I want to keep this? I'll hang on to him for now. Haven't got a gar in a good bit. That poor guy didn't stand a chance, though. Usually I see some bass popping up over here, in that little spot, and sometimes over in that area. There's also usually some, like, right over in here, too. I might try casting over there.
Whoa.
See what we can get away with.
That's 4 pound. We need like 10 pound mono. Want 10 pound.
You need 10 pound
green,
mono?
10 pound green mono. 6
You want me to
pound,
check the
6
shop at this
pound.
particular spot? See what they have for you?
You can.
Let me reel this in real quick and I'll check.
It was 10 pound right
Oh!
here. I found some. Wait, that's
Are you
green.
trying to get
I
as
need
much
low
XP
vis
as possible?
green.
Whoa! Water's pulling, man!
Oh, it's braid. Come on.
I might have something big on the line.
I have surpassed it. 8
No!
pound.
Look, I'm not gonna risk this fish. I don't know what it is, but it's fighting hard. It's a strong fella. I'm sorry, beeping rod. You're just gonna have to wait.
There's no such thing as 10 pound mono? That's crazy.
Come on.
12 is literally the, it goes from 8 to 12.
That's a peacock, I think. Oh, it might be a largemouth. Got him!
Got him.
Trophy! Trophy largemouth. I forgot. Is it still going? You only get both of them? Oh, no, never mind. It let out at the last second. That's pain. That crushes my soul. I was almost there. I don't know what that was. That could have been like a 400-pound gar for all I know. Imagine my bad luck immediately just like shatters the entire rod, just rips the whole thing out of my hands into the lake.
I'll put
Man.
I'm gonna put some 10-pound fluoro on it then.
Let me see what they have in the shop here.
I realize that there is no 10-pound mono line at all. Doesn't exist.
Let's see. There's 12-pound mono here. They've got 12-pound fluoro. There's got a 10-pound fluoro here.
Oh yeah, that's what I just put on.
Oh, I got you.
I have tons of line.
And then obviously you have the braided that's got 10-pound as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're trying to keep you on the on that specific thing. Also, I realized that my face needs to be moved down here. That way you guys can see like the time and everything like that and all that kind of stuff. I forgot about that.
I didn't see anything in the bottom left corner, so I figured that would be best.
That's the text chat. I believe that's about it, which isn't important. I'll leave mine in the middle right now. You guys let me know if you want me to move my camera anywhere. That's totally fine.
Reels.
Sorry, my brain.
5 to 19.
Yo, I got beeped. I've been beeped. Bleep, 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 bleep. Another guard?
What, 8-pound drag?
Yo, a new record for me. Bobby, I need you to help me get all the gar out of here so I can actually catch bass.
Bobby.
The bass. The bass aren't biting. It's all the gar's fault. Although that's a pretty solid spot. I like that. I'm glad that the first bass I caught was a trophy. There's one! You all saw that. It was doing weird bass things in the water, and I don't appreciate it.
Let's drag at 8.
Come on, take it. Yeah, I saw him! Oh, Bobby, did you test? Oh, wait, never mind. You probably haven't been to a lake yet.
Lake.
To test the glasses thing I was telling you about?
Oh, I have not yet.
Yeah. I don't know if any of y'all need this information. Apparently, the way that the sunglasses work in this game is they're not default turned on when you equip them to your character. No, you need to hit the G key on your keyboard. I don't know what the key would be for, like, anything else, because I don't really know the controls for anything else, because I'm just mouse and keyboard for my entire existence now. So it's interesting that it's not on by default, and they don't tell you what key to press for it in any manner. You are fighting hard, little buddy. Come back.
Line is what I needed.
It's just a wiggle waggle on my rod to catch him. He doesn't know what to do. He can't win. I have him outsmarted.
Too strong.
Sir, can you stop?
There.
Get out of the lily pads. Yeah, there you go. Come on up here. Join us on land, little buddy. That's not a bad ratio, though. Actually, you know, even my tackle's not too strong for them. This is going to be another gar. These poor guys don't stand a chance. They're just getting ripped out of the water. You know what? If they keep biting over there, I'm gonna try casting. Actually, probably about right here. Let's see what happens if I pop it right here. Since there's a big bass that keeps bumping out there, maybe, just maybe, that'll be the spot. And we'll make this go a little deeper.
This at home.
Let's try 40. There he is! Stop it out of the water. The bass are taunting me, Bobby. I don't appreciate them. What do the peacocks bite here?
That there.
They like small minnows, shiners, and leeches. Can I buy leeches?
This guy.
I haven't tried leeches yet. I can buy shiners.
Maneth has one of those, so I'm taking that to show him up.
That sounds about right. You think I'm not paying attention? I hear you and your hollow threats.
That worm.
I didn't I didn't press that. No. I'm gonna ruin my casts. The bass are gonna laugh at me. It's so peaceful here. Until we go to freaking LaCroix and can't catch anything.
Bar Bliss.
Dude, I'm getting a freaking bass every single cast.
Half ounce is what I'm assuming I'll be needing.
They're loving my jig.
Yeah.
That's
1/3, okay.
a pretty good ratio too. I've gotten 3 bass so far, and 2 of them were trophies.
Oh, there we go.
Sploosh! They're going ham over there. Maybe that's the spot I should be casting all my other stuff in. What do you guys think? What do you think, Bobby?
Yes, think.
Yes?
I don't think at all, I'm sorry.
That's fair. I don't either. I got another trophy! It's like trophies left and right in this spot. What's
Stop
going
it.
on here?
Stop it, man.
Look, you don't have to out-level me. You don't have to be exactly my level. You just gotta come here and hit freaking, whatever level it is that you need to hit, which is 30. That's right. I remember now. I remember what I expect out of you. I'm gonna tell you right now, you should definitely come to this spot, though. Holy
That's why
crap.
I'm buying premium hooks right now.
You want me to be honest with you? You might want to go beyond 10-pound line. That's all I gotta say. Yo, is that a peacock? I have like I think I have 15-pound line. Let me check my lines real quick. I have 15-pound test on this rod, and their fight. This is a 5 to 16.5 pound line, or rod, and then line is 15 pounds. And then the reel's max drag is 13.2. So the line is the line and the rod are a little bit above the reel on that part, but I don't know. These trophies that I've been catching, they apparently are up there. I've been getting a +1 to my XP rate because of it. Instead of the usual -3 because I overclass all the fish that I'm dealing with.
Yes.
Now I'm trying to inhale my hair. That's pleasant. Dude, I could just pull this in straight and these fish seem like they would bite anything right now. But my sinker and my bobber are doing nothing. No, stay on the surface, good friend. Yeah, there you go. Just bash into the water.
There.
Yes, glorious. Delicious, delicious fish. I've got to move my stuff over there before Bobby gets here and takes the good spot.
I want to go there
go.
and immediately start.
I'm just pulling my line back.
I'm gonna get immediate XP.
It just gives you.
Like, yeah, everything you brought's too strong. Banneth!
I know, no. You can see it. You can see my catches. You might get penalties for regular ones. I'll give you that. That's true. Maybe bring a swap a line.
So what
if
I
you
did
don't like
is
how
I
the other ones did.
I'm bringing my, what I assumed, like a 10-pound rod for bass. And then I'm also bringing my upgraded bass rod that goes up to 23-pound drag, 7 to 23-pound line weight.
Yo, you have better rods than I do?
Yes.
You're like, I bought those.
Technically, they did come in the pack, yes. It came with like 5 setups.
This man's pay-to-winning on me right now.
Well, see, pay-to-win I don't know,
like,
because
look,
it definitely didn't help me out when I was trying to catch trout. I thought it would, but unfortunately it just kind of like shot me in the leg, I think.
How?
Because I did have to change a lot of stuff up because I was getting XP like knocks because my stuff was too high leveled to be pulling the fish in. Like I had no issue.
Dude, I've been running -3 XP, like, constantly. I'm gonna tell you. I don't think the penalty is that bad.
Sometimes it can be. Most
That's
of the
fair.
time, like if you hit M, it'll show you. Sometimes, like where I'm at, I was only losing like 1 to 3 XP per fish, but before I was losing like 25 to 40 XP per fish, which for those small ones is a full XP catch. Like if you catch
Look,
a .9 trout, that's 40 to 52 XP, and to lose
look,
an
man.
entire catch to that is
I love my 3 XP pumpkin seeds. You leave me alone. Those little blights, they live their best. Man, these bass.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab everything now. I know I'm
Oh,
taking
what?
time.
Hey, escape! Look at him go! Hold on. That's the first bass to elude me. He bit it too! I probably should have tried to hook it in. Every time I've done that though, it just slips out. Doesn't like to stay.
Which
There, oh, big fella on the line! This might be another trophy. It is fish! It's the fish stream that was supposed to be yesterday, and it's just it's something else. Okay. We got the beautiful spot. We're catching bass that are absolute nightmare fish, and I'm probably gonna throw a couple gar back into the lake because, well, they're worthless XP wise. Yeah, look at me, my -3 when I catch this peacock bass. The trophies, though, you'll get a +1. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you're using 10-pound line, good luck catching the trophies, man. They'll probably snap that crap if you're not careful.
what size? What? How big are they?
The trophies?
Yeah.
I think they were like 6 to 8 pounds, but they were pulling hard. Like I said, my tackle apparently isn't good enough because I'm getting a tackle bonus to catching them.
Well, even with that, the reel that I have has a max drag of 10 pounds.
Oh, mine's 13.2.
Oh god.
I don't know how they're gonna resist you though. Like, it could just be that they count them as stronger because they are trophy fish. They're not touching my sinker or my minnows, and I didn't put shiners on the line yet. I should have put shiners on the line. I feel like shiners will do better here.
Make sure I bring my shiners. I'm trying to make sure I don't have to go back for anything. That's my biggest thing.
That bass. Oh, hi. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. That just caught me off guard. So one bass goes for it, looks at it, comes close to it, and then leaves. Just immediately 90 degrees and zooms off. Then a peacock bass comes up at the last second, jumps it, and gets caught instantly. He knew what he wanted out of life.
Braid, just in case I find that I do need the braid.
Yeah, just bring a line switch, honestly. It's not like in real life where
Yeah, I also
switch
have
out.
like backup reels, lines. Just
Oh,
in
in real
case
life or
something
here?
happens.
Both?
Alright.
I mean, I don't mind the Unispot if you want to give me the coordinates for it. Ooh, I think I'm starting to hit off the peak. Yeah, I'm starting to get out of the peak. At least the early morning peak. Sploosh! I've been catching a lot of trophies and a lot of bigger bass in general, though, so I'm making a profit pretty quick.
Everglades, here I come.
You gotta go to the bottom spot. You tell me where to drop it, I'll drop my line there. You give me a description, and I can put a bob there, and we can see what we'll get. Yo, how you doing, fish? How you doing in the air? And now I'm gonna fry you up later.
Hi, Bennett.
Hello. That's the spot, right over there. And fling.
Did you drop a bobber there?
Yeah, that's my bobber.
I gotta look at your stream.
Is it not showing up?
Oh, it doesn't show up in my game.
Oh.
So when you get reeled back in, I'm gonna ask if you could kindly, nicely hit M.
You want me to mark it?
Oh, do you not have it marked? You have it marked. There's a bobber out there in the water. Wait, no. Oh, that's just
No,
your
no, no,
bobber,
you're talking about.
bobber.
Yeah. So I believe it's right about here.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you see that on your screen?
I
So I'd say
I can see
coordinate
it on your
wise,
stream.
that's 40, 67, 40 and 40, 67 for that. That's where I've been fishing and I'm catching a decent amount of trophies and a decent amount of like the 2 to 3 pounders, between 2 and 4 on average,
I,
which I think is going to be the average around here. Where's this spot you're talking about? Where's this spot you're talking about? Are you talking about back here?
give her a cast out and see what we can do.
Like about right in there? Is that what you're telling me, Pone? You give me the tips? You give me the magical, unique fish tips? Little to the left. So back in here between these lily pad spots. I'll give it a go. And fling!
Okay, we're on something already.
Okay.
With the
Yeah,
popper.
they bite fast. There you
We're
go.
here. Largemouth, triple down. And if you made
And
me
more to the
lose
reeds.
18
Got it.
XP, no.
Look.
Alright, so that just means I'm going to switch over to this other one and see if I can get better XP
Well,
rates
if you
off of
just
this
catch
guy.
them at twice the speed, that doesn't matter.
I also have the barbless jig heads. Put that with a... See if they catch onto this 3-ounce or 3-inch shad.
So about right there. You got an 11-pounder here the other day? Dude. So you're telling me to cast out here along the reed line on this back end? Next to the lily pads over here? Oh, I'm trying to test their unique spot.
No, I miscast.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. If you cast outside of the white box when you're trying to target a spot, it counts as a miscast. Why it counts as a miscast, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just want to cast further. Lion, I need you to... Oh, I'm going to have to pick it up.
Runs.
That's fair. I imagine that it's going to be crap for me right now. Ha-ha! You little blight!
I don't see
You
unique.
thought you could escape me.
We get right here. Come on.
Watch you get a unique immediately. Oh, look at that big fella right there! You know what? I'm going to try this spot that's just like right here in front of us. Because every single time I see a
Hey, it's a
large
peacock.
bass there.
So this is going to help me fluctuate the XP subtraction is by using barbless. I lost 26 XP, but I also gained 11 extra XP for using barbless.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said G.
Yeah, hit G.
Oh my gosh.
So look at this, guys. You have to put on your glasses. They don't just come on default. I figured I would walk out here and have these on. Also, Bobby, you're floating off the dock, and I don't appreciate it.
I float. It's just who
So
I
I'm gonna
am.
mark that that spot over there on my thing. So about right here in this bend is where you're telling me. Yeah. So largemouth bass bite around here. I wish I could rename it. Can I not rename it?
Else?
You should catch a lot right there as long as you're at peak time. Where's my peak
I
time?
haven't
My
even
peak time's
checked
dying.
time yet.
I think the day you're gonna start here at peak time. Oh, that's perfect. That's a really nice set. Yo, fish? Fish doing fish things? Fishing? Oh, I saw that guy running. He didn't even get a chance. What are you? Yo, a catfish? I'll keep it just for the novelty of having a catfish. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed that the catfish are worth so little. Yo!
I think it's not much until you get like flathead stuff.
I mean, channels should still be worth a good amount. There are wells at the other area. Like at the Tiber River, there's wells, but I wasn't even able to get to those. Yeah! Don't you redeem cats at me. I was thinking about that one, but I didn't buy a weedless... Oh, we got a nibble. I didn't buy a weedless. Oh, weedless lure. That guy's thick! Oh! Because I was dragging him along the surface, he didn't get a chance. No, there are no Pikachus in the water either. I'm sorry, that's not how this works.
Yeah, I'm still in peak.
A chew?
Pikachu? Oh, I miscast.
Might be fishing too fast for the uni. I mean, I've only cast like twice. I think we'll be fine. Oh, there's something big. Another trophy, it looks like. If it keeps going hard like that, and it keeps spiking up hard, it might actually be the unique.
Alright, here we go. We're on something big here.
I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get a unique before I do.
It was like off of my first cast using a 5-inch worm. And I just...
A 5-incher?
Yeah.
Man, it has to be a good one then. No, I don't have time for this! I need to turn down the audio for that.
Come on, buddy.
Is that another catfish?
There's a trophy.
Ah! Oh, come on, come on, come on. Look!
Right back
Look,
there,
fish! Look! Get off the line! Stop beeping at me! No! Oh. This fish is trying to call me and I don't appreciate it. Look, we got rads! We're not fishing Chernobyl. We just got rads, man. We're catching radfish today. This guy's fighting hard, dude. He's probably run me the longest out of all of them.
Get him.
This actually may be a unique.
Get him.
I almost lost him like 2 times the detention because I'm an idiot, but... Oh, he's in 20? Yo? Bro can pull whenever he wants. There we go. Oh, no, he kicked it back again. There he is! What do we win? Now, as a trophy. That was a strong trophy. Holy crap. He's worth lucky 7s.
Nice.
I was thinking about turning up the drag, but I didn't want to risk it tension-wise. I'm mad at myself for not being able to catch that. Whoop! Yo, is something on that?
No.
Is something messing with my bobber?
Oh.
No, I just see it there. Being able to see into the water because of these shades is great. Like, it's so much easier to see into the water now. Maybe if you have a rod holder? I like the beep on so that I can annoy everyone while they watch the stream. Although I would like to make it quieter so that it's not sound alarm and bite bells. Yeah, that's way too excessive. I want it to just be an undertone.
So is it back here? Is it what they were talking about?
So the spot that they've got right there, let me get you the coordinates for it, is 75, 120. And it's been working pretty good. I feel like casting rods are a bet anyway. Floop! I floop my rod out here. I like to hear the bell pump. Look. I need to hear the bell, and I need to hear the beeps. They go together. It's the only way to make everybody annoyed simultaneously.
75, 120. All the way back here.
Trying to steal my spot?
Yes.
That's fair. This poor little guy! Dude, they've been biting the line at the literal last second so many times. You were catching him fine over there. Why are you stealing my spot?
I need the
I
unique.
wish you the best of luck. Are you going to actually catch the unique?
Yes.
Look, you're cursed for uniques. We understand this. Have you caught any of the unique trout yet?
I've never had anybody tell me where they are. You keep your secrets.
I don't have it on shift. Oh, never mind. Yeah. I mean, I'm catching something every single time. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, there was a huge bass.
Woo!
Did you just see that?
I saw him. Yeah, he glitched into reality and he glitched out of reality like almost immediately.
It was huge.
Yeah, that was a trophy at least. You let him get away.
Not this one though. Not this one.
Immediate hit. Watch it be the same one. Hey, me, Caitlin. How are you?
He's taking me through the weeds. The thicket.
It'll be fine. But just, rip into things. This is how I usually keep it off the bottom. Oh, there we go. I got another big boy, maybe? Yo, why'd I lose all my tension? Stop. Don't do that to me. You're scaring me, Bass.
Come on,
Bass
buddy.
bro, Bass friend, Bass. Please stop. Please stop. Just come to me. Look, I'm only going to fry you up. Look, it's not my fault. It's entirely your fault. You just happen to be a fish and you happen to be delicious. That's how the world works.
This might be a big old trophy on.
Are you? I know you wanted me to fish there, but I just don't have a weedless. And that's the problem.
Gosh.
Lures. Do they sell a good weedless here? I feel like the bass jig is going to be my best, but a weedless would get caught. Spinners. Walkers.
Come on, bro. Don't do this.
Yeah, I don't even. Look. He doesn't want you to catch him. That's a given. It's too late for you. We're gonna have to watch it be worth like a bajillion XP.
It better.
It takes you 20 minutes to catch it.
All right, you're right. I'm going up to the final drag setting.
I know, but they got the shielded ones. That's more what I mean.
Here we go. It's up. Trophy.
Nice! A 5.88. What was he worth XP wise?
189 plus 21.
I'll have to keep that in mind and see what mine are worth once I catch the next trophy. I should probably pull that off the bottom. And XP wise, they're usually worth a ton. Yo, got a good hit here. Come on, fish. Come on. You get in here.
I got another one.
Yeah, I got this guy on the surface. He has no chance. Poor little guy. That's a regular one. I just want to catch another trophy so I can compare the XP value to see how much I actually lose. I'm fishing, I'm catching me a bass. My other rods are pretty much useless. I don't know. They're not getting me nothing. I guess that spot's bad. Maybe I could try the sinkers and stuff like that at the end over there. Maybe that would work. Because then they would come out of the weeds and get them. Oh, something nipped it. everything. I don't know. Let's try casting this over here. No, you can keep it. I'm not worried about it. I mean, we're both fishing over there. I don't know if you noticed me catching stuff, but I've just been casting over there. It's not like there's a problem. Look, you're not some rando who's just constantly blocking my line of sight and stuff, man. The nymphs. I've I've seen people get stuff off the nymphs with bass and things like that, but I don't know. Mm, I got you. I got you. You maybe do that. I think the one lure that I've had zero luck with is craws. Craws, they suck for me. Uh, a good bass jig with nymph. That's what Pone is saying. Do they have any of them? I've had a lot of luck with shad, but I haven't tried a nymph yet. I don't even know if I have a nymph on me. I have grubs. I have a tube. I don't know why we can't share bait and share like rods as when we're friends. I think you should be able to share bait and rods because you're working with your buddy. You should be able to do that. Also, screw these little guys. They're not worth catching. I'm sick of catfish being worthless. Let's see. Yeah, nymphs aren't even on the list that they give us. That's so weird to me. Like, we'll catch all these fish, and then a lot of these things just aren't there on the list. I'm gonna try out my 2.7 grub. It's not night yet. I've noticed that holding it for 2 seconds on the up and then letting it drop helps out a little bit, but I think it also depends heavily on like the depth and stuff like that. You're gonna have a hard time. You got that crankbait on you, right? Or your popper? You got a crankbait, a popper, and a walker, don't you? Yo, I'm getting beeped. Am I getting tiny little fellas? Oh. Why were they beeping like that if there's nothing on the line? You know what? I quit. I'm removing this. I don't want to stand here anymore. It's upset me. The poppers and walkers suck? I don't know. It feels like he had some good luck with them before. I don't appreciate it getting away, Zach. That's illegal. The fish don't get to get away. Also, this is not going to work as a pull because I apparently got to read immediately. Oh, I got a shell? I don't want that. What'd you do? Hit it with a stick? Oh, you might have to reload into the room. Yeah, you probably got to reload into the room. Fish, I need you to bite these things. I need you to bite this grub. This weird wub grub. Wub grub. Woo! I feel like this would be a good twitch. I don't like how that's not considered a good twitch. Yo, you just went 15 miles into the sky? Stop. No, the fish. If you did, that's a short, like, hands down. Hello, little friend. No, you're invisible for me. Look at you go. I can totally tell exactly what you're doing. Look at you. Championship Skittles right here. I don't know what the Skittles are, but turning invisible is a pretty good feat. Yep. It's okay. It'll let you right back in. No worries. Oh. We'll fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. They might not be liking the grub. They might not like the grub as much as they like the shad. Maybe they hate the grub. The grub's just getting hated on. I see how this is going to be. The bass are just going to sit here and they're going to cause problems and they're going to whine about not getting the right bait. And then they're just going to cause problems. I don't appreciate them. Never mind. They like the grub again. Yeah, there you are. Welcome back. Rod holder. Brought the rod down. Load. Your line gets stuck with that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Put down your rod holder. Because you can use the rod holder as a way to fix being broken. Yeah, because you can just put your rod on it because it's considered cast. I have to say, I kind of like this spot over here better than I like the spot over there by the reeds. But that might be why they have this spot over here like this. It's meant to be a trap. Like, you'll catch more bass over here, but you won't be able to catch the big bass. Won't be able to catch the thick bass. You know, the one that's worth a bajillion dollars. Yeah, that's what he's worth. $1 bajillion. If you catch the uni bass, you can buy everything in the game. Okay, little guy, you can't be doing this. You can't be breaking the game on me like that. There you go. A frog. You caught a supersized bullfrog. Yeah, I know. You can get. It's like this though. There seems to be certain areas that are really, really good for catching like uniques and trophies. You know. Strong fish is strong. Bobby, help. I need you to cast your rod out there and snag this fish and help me pull it in. You gotta go full. If that's how you're gonna do this, then just go full Captain Ahab and get the harpoon. Yeah, that would be wild if we could go harpoon fishing. I'm at 60. Don't you lie to me. You're like, I don't have enough range. I'm sitting out here at 60 feet. Oh, have you got a strong one? Oh, good luck. Maybe you'll get the unique. I don't know. Look, if it just keeps ripping you, this one's ripping me. Oh, I don't appreciate it.
No.
I'll take Pone's advice and we'll up the tier. I'm gonna drag up a little bit. Well, what do you mean wrong water column? Where do you want me in the water column? Do you want me mid water or do you want me top water? I was playing around in the bottom and the top. Oh, be careful. Don't pressure the line. That's a tough looking one. This little fella right here. Trophy! I got 206 experience for this trophy. But it also is a 7.6 pounder. If you're on the bottom, they don't seem to like to bite. Oh, yeah. No, I feel that. That's probably also part of the reason I like this one better. When I cast far, it's harder for my strategy of just like side setting the line here to keep it at mid-level. Like, I can do it super easily right now, like this, but when I'm running the line at a massive distance like that, it makes it harder to keep it there. I got hooked on the weeds. You got it? You got this, I believe in you. Don't let the fish win. Don't let the fish control you. You control the fish. Are you still maxed out?
I'm at 150 with a 67% reel.
I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to go over here and pretend I don't know what's happening.
If it starts to go up again and starts to damage my reel, I'm going to break the line so quick.
No, you can't let the fish win like that. What if you do have the unique? Are you just going to drop him? I don't believe that. This is your one and only chance. You have $8 bajillion. You are totally fine. Lighter bass jig might help. I can't really do a lighter bass jig with this rod, though. Like, when I tried running the... Actually, I don't have a lighter bass jig. Oh, I got these from the spin wheel. I remember that now. That's why I have the green ones. I want the blue one. The Eldenfish is on your line.
Not again.
I remember you're probably the only person in that river in the Niren River that had something absolutely massive on the line, and then immediately it just breaks. And then I went back with some heavier stuff, and I ended up catching some like 20-pound catfish and stuff like that, and I was wholly unimpressed. Like, legitimately wholly unimpressed. I have no idea why they're so expensive. They don't like my grub. I'm just like smearing this grub all over your freaking You got him. I believe in you. What are you at now? You just cleared 30 feet. He will. It'll fight you for a while. You got this. You gotta stop having you gotta trust in yourself. You cleared him. What is your tension? Why do you have so little line? Why is your reel suck? Why you have suck reel? You have like a godfish on. Don't listen to what the rating is. That's what I'm telling you. I'm sitting here struggling with some of these that I have advantage on, and then they're like, "Congratulations, you have this." You're cursed. Ponegriss. The one he got right now is the unicorn golden. Look. Here, Goblin's got you right now. The one he got right now is the unicorn gold, and if he lets it go now, legends say it's bad luck. He will have to wait a month before
It's not letting it
again.
go. It's gonna break my shit.
You're letting it go. You're giving up. You're. Look, you got 100 grand on you or something like that. You're fine. Everybody wants you to catch this fish. Everybody believes in you, but you. Bro, I fought that Mad Eye Buffalo for like 20 minutes. And you know that happened. You were there. Like, I'm pointing at the camera right now. I'm giving you the finger wag of doom. I believe in you.
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, now you're gaining distance?
It ran at me.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. It's good. I believe in you. You got this. When I see it in the water, I'm going to tell you that it's got a unicorn horn, and you're going to believe me, okay?
I don't believe.
Let it break, you must fight. Yeah, Zach's... You can't let the fish win, dude.
The fish is winning. It's going back out to 100.
You can put on braid after this. That way you'd have more line.
Oh, it's going back out.
You can catch it. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in the fish law. That fish knows that that fish is a fugitive from justice. Are you just gonna let it go out there and commit more crimes?
Yes.
No, no,
Fish
no, no,
crimes are
no.
fine. Bird crimes are the ones we have to like.
No, no, no. That's rude. I'm legally a bird. I don't approve of that.
30,
Yo, fish,
20,
fish on. Look, I will cast my line out there and I'll help catch it. I'll hook it.
15, 12,
Yo, you
11.
get him?
Oh my gosh. It's just a trophy. It's a unique.
It's a
No, it's not.
unique. That
It's
was my
amazing.
trophy you saw. You caught it. You caught the godfish. You got the
Oh.
elven fish. You gotta believe.
Jeez Louise.
Look at that
That was
monster.
897 XP.
Look at that thick man. That thing's bigger than your head. That's a titan of a fish, dude. Look at this.
It's
Look at this thick boy. Look at that thick fish.
Fishy, 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 fishy.
That guy's a monster, dude.
I do think I need to put braid on.
You should probably put braid on so you have more line.
Should probably put braid on. I should probably just switch over to my better casting reel.
Okay. That's wild. Caught an absolute monster. See, all you had to do was have some faith. And you caught the thing. You caught an absolute unit of a fish. I haven't even caught that yet. I don't know where that's at. Maybe that's the only one here now.
Yep.
You look what you've done. You caught the only unique. I'll never catch one. All is lost.
So
And I'm just going to go back over here in shame.
is release a different kind of keep?
No. What's he worth, actually?
He was worth, let's see,
If it breaks, then they're
1,226.
We avoided the thunderstorms and Davy Jones coming for you. Yeah, bite it, you little fish. Yeah, you stupid bass. Get hooked the last second. Man, these glasses actually do help a lot. No, he can keep it. He's just trolling.
Oh yeah, no, I kept it.
He's got a better fish net than I do.
Yeah, my fish net can keep a max of a 77-pound fish, 264 pounds.
You could go out there and catch like absolute monsters and not even worry about it.
Alright, so let's put the barbless jig on.
You know what we could go for?
Oh,
Pike Slasher.
I mean, I've got the stuff for it, probably. How much does he weigh?
Around 22.
It could happen.
Sploosh! Oh, we caught the Dendrofin off stream too. That one was annoying, honestly. I was not a fan of the Dendrofin. Ocean man, to the land. Yo, thick fish on the line. Nah, he's a small little baby fish. Baby fish.
I got another fish on.
Watch it be another one. Another elven fish. I'm over here to steal the spot again. You're just gonna get in the way here. Totally fine. Was my spot to begin with. Cough, cough. Stole my elven fish.
See, this rod is not going to have much issue with these fish.
He starts catching titans left and right.
And
No.
another trophy. 7-pounder. Nothing light. Toss it in the bag, I suppose.
Come on. Something bite, please. You stole my spot. Yeah, it's my spot now. I stole it. I stole it, and then he stole it from me. I'm trying to be a thief here, and you're
another one
countering
on
me.
there.
I don't appreciate it. What's this time? Is another Elden? Why does the game do that to me? Hey, that's money in pocket though. These are worth bank. Man, I love catching the trout at Falcon. Yo, Look, I'm being called out for my theft. I'm not appreciating this. This poor guy doesn't even stand a chance. There's one thing I love about like catching these fish is when I get them and they get reeled up to the top of this water and they're just getting skipped across it. Imagine life like that. You're just out there just trying to get a meal, and then all of a sudden you're getting dragged along the surface of the water. Yo, yo! Ah! Calm down. He ran with that. Trophy? Eldenfish? Please? Please? Please, Everglades? If I've only asked for one thing, it's the Eldenfish. I want one too. Don't let Bobby be the only one with an Eldenfish. Yeah, I know. He went hard. This is probably a trophy, to be honest with you. Although my tackle that I'm using right now is a little stronger than what Bobby was using, so I might just have an advantage on the fish more than he does. He just starts casting at it. Immediately hooks it, and then we're just struggling. I would be so upset. It actually ends up being another Eldenfish too. Dude, he's actually fighting real hard. This has got to be on the bigger end of a trophy. Not if I cause him to leap out of the air and make you lose tension. This guy is fighting really hard. Oh, there you go. Another trophy there. I actually might have the Eldenfish on. Yeah, he's run me like probably 8 times now. I keep only gaining like a few feet here, and then he just kicks up and he's gone again. The glasses are good. Man, your Eldenfish was going to be more impressive than mine, though. No Elderfish for me. No, you caught him on basically weak line and weak reel. You caught him on weak tackle in general. That has to be him. That thing's a monster. This thing's huge. No, come here. Come hither. Come hither, fish. That's why I like this spot. You get trophies like left and right. This is where I initially started fishing the first time I came here. He does not want to give up now. It's a turtle. I get a snapper on the line. Apparently you can catch turtles in this. Like not like as an actual catch, but like a bycatch kind of thing. We need them for a lure. Bro, he will not give up. Yeah, this is an Eldenfish, like 100%. I finally got my Eldenfish. No! Oh, I lost tension. Yeah, I know. That's one thing that I absolutely hate about this. I can't keep them as bait. He does not want to give in. Hey, Antonio. I've got the Eldenfish on my line right now. Hold on. He is not giving up. This thing's gonna fight me for 20 minutes like yours. I just snap it right now. You're right, Bobby. There's no way I can catch this thing. My 87% reel and 93% rod. Oh, I got him on the surface. He's dragged. Ha ha! Ah, yours was bigger. No, he's huge. Look at him, the thick boy. How do I get him to wiggle right? He won't do it. He refuses. They're too thick. This fish is on steroids. Yours was a lot bigger than mine too. Like yours was like 11.2. That's huge though. That's a lot of extra weight. This thing's worth $1,000. That's a thick boy. And a new personal best, yeah. Time my oh, and I can just go like immediately into night and it's still good. That's wonderful. That is a nice fish. That is a very nice bass. It almost makes me want to throw away all these stupid gar that I caught and kept for no reason. Are they even worth it? Look at this. How many trophy bass do I have? 1, 2, 3. Only 3? I feel like I've caught more than that. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 4. Oh, I've got like 6 here. No, I've got like 7, and then the unique boy. Unique boy doing unique fish things. Yeah, you caught your bigger bass on like worse tackle than me. No,
That's a
I have to
trophy
cast
here.
through Bobby.
That's a trophy. The bigger trophy.
6.42.
Nice, yeah. I went from catching like
All right, Bone.
3 to a 5 to a 6.
The gar suck for some reason. The gar and the catfish in general just kind of suck in this game. I don't know why, but they're only worth like half the value of most of the other fish. I thought it'd be more consistent and that the catfish and stuff like that would just be harder to catch because they're bigger. But the ratio of money for those fish is awful, comparatively speaking. Like, why would I even go for like a catfish if the value of the fish is only going to be half that if I go for, say, a bass? Well, I've tried. Everywhere I've gone so far and everywhere I've caught catfish, they suck. Every single time, they just suck. This is a regular fella. Yeah, 100%. I'll never get another Elden fish.
No Elden fish for you.
Start crying profusely. I didn't know I could hit from here very easily, so I can actually cast over here without, being right up in your face. Also, Pone, I know you're probably gone right now, but I appreciate the tip of using shift because that actually helps out a lot.
Yeah, if you see that they're biting on to something, like if it starts to slowly raise blue, that's when you hit shift and then use your right click to actually set the hook. That's what I found works best for things like the walleye that worked really well. Pike, it also works real nice with.
Oh, no, I meant more for... So, I run at a 2. So, by using the speed shift on that, I can keep my lure in the middle of the water without it dipping. Oh! That's what I meant for it, but that is actually a really, really good tip, too. I haven't tried that yet. I didn't know that... I didn't even think about that. Well, obviously, I didn't know the shift thing existed, so...
Yeah, there's some times where you'll see that as you're dragging your lure, if you're doing like...
This is a trophy. Smaller
Twitch
trophy.
or something like that, you'll see that the lure just stops and it'll slowly start to move up on its own, and the line will start to go up on blue.
That's when you gotta snag it.
Yeah, that's when you hit shift and try to actually hook the line.
Gotta get that set in. Yo, maybe a bigger spectrum of the trophy? I'm calling 6 pounds. I'm calling 6 pounds on this guy.
Also, you want to know something
Where?
I figured out yesterday?
Squirrels?
I'll
tell
you this when you get that reeled in.
6 pounds?
Trophy. 7.
7 pounds. Woo!
Nice.
He was bigger than I thought. Dang, Antonio called it.
Hit Z.
Hit Z? Oh, I've been doing. Oh, that works for lures too.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
I'm gonna put my shad back on because I'm gonna have to go into the night.
What is the button? What is the button I pressed the other day? What's happening?
C? Q?
No.
To change your rod?
Bro, is it?
Don't you hit G on me. I saw that. I saw you take them shades off. Honestly, the shades might not need to be on anymore. Well, I mean, right now, obviously, but as soon as we hit nightfall. That is a huge change. That is absolutely massive. I love these shades. I'm glad that I finally figured out how to use them.
What is happening?
Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Nibble on the line, please. Take the bait. Do it! Do it, you stupid fish! Bite the hook.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
So, you can only do it if you have nothing in your hands.
What can I do?
So hit 0.
0.
And now hit Z.
Now hit Z. Oh, for the camera zoom?
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I knew we had a zoom feature, but I didn't know how to use it.
See, that's why I was confused when I hit Z and it pulled up all the lures.
Did I break my screen? I feel like I'm zoomed in now. I was. That was odd. Don't ever make me do that again. It was unnatural. I don't appreciate that. I blame the bass. It's the bass's fault.
But it's nice.
You caught him. You called it, Antonio.
You could get a
That's
good
for
a good look at Oh my gosh. Got a burp stuck in my chest. You could get a good look at the fish in the water.
Oh, apparently you can zoom with the rod in the water too by pressing Z.
Ah, okay.
Whoop. Oh, something nipped it.
Let's see if they want a different colored worm. They've been biting on this one, but...
Ah! I love when they do that. When they bite at the literal last second, I'm just like, oh, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, sweet spot. How you doing? Man, that poor fish. He didn't stand a chance. He had no chance. He was just like, you know what? You know what? Feck it. I'm taking the line. Yeah, this guy needs a win. He needs. It's not like he's got, 160 pounds of my brothers in this bag or anything like that. He needs a win. He needs a freebie. I quite enjoy this game too. I started playing it. When did we pick this up?
It was like the end of July.
Yeah, it was only like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, 2
and
or 3 weeks ago.
Been playing it pretty rough, pretty much ever since. This is a good spot though. I think both the spots there are really, really good. This one's probably better for uniques, and the other spot is better for the just like consistent hits. That's a small one. That's a little baby fish. I guess we can fry it up anyway.
Where did the fish go?
Well, because Bobby can't go to St. LaCroix.
I'm trying.
He's trying. He's got to catch up. That's why we're here. Do I fish? Do I fish in? Ooh, it was a trophy? He really wasn't fighting that hard for a trophy. Yeah, we're trying to get him to level 30 so we can go there. Do I fish in real life? Is that what you're asking? I used to. I haven't been able to go in a good few years. But I'm hoping to be able to start fishing again at some point. It's just I don't really have the time right now, sadly. This game's kind of got me wanting to go back out there, though. I have a few really light rods that I could use, but I wouldn't be able to catch anything this big. I think my rods are probably... Like, the best thing I could get with those is, like, light trout and really, really fat perch. The smaller perch, that is. A 29-pound sturgeon. I'm kind of excited to catch sturgeon in this. That's one cool thing about this game is that I'll be able to experience and at least in some degree, fish that I likely won't really get a good chance to fish for in real life. So it'd be nice to like get some of the rarer ones and actually go after them. I don't want lily pads. Give my line back. Whoop.
I don't think they want this color of worm.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would go down to the lake around here, and they would stock it every year with rainbow trout, and we'd catch rainbow trout out of the lake. I caught a couple like 2 pounders pretty much every time around. Oh, yo, don't play me like that, fish. Imagine if a unique bit the line at the literal last second and I just insta caught it. That's cool. I know this isn't the same. But there's actually an aquarium that started up around here at like one of the outdoor malls. And I've been wanting to go there just to see what all they've got. Because I don't know if they have like any ocean exhibits or anything like that, but all this stuff kind of interests me, and I would really like to just at least go see if they have some cool stuff there. Just to see them at the very least. And it would also be nice to go back out to the lake and see if I could catch anything. Because I remember constantly going after the little perch and stuff like that. I still have my license and everything. Like I have my license ready. I've got a trout stamp and everything ready to go. I just haven't been able to go. Couldn't get them to bite. Are they being picky? Come on. Come on, come on. Nice! I've never had luck catfishing. But it just never goes, it never went my way. I only got to go like 2 or 3 times though. And the last one I can remember, I went with my brother and we were just chilling out there for hours in the middle of the night. Not a single bite. I don't know if he picked a bad spot or what, but we couldn't get anything.
I got a trophy or something on it. Unless this is another unique.
You got a trophy something?
It's a trophy
That's
something
a new fish.
or it's another unique.
I don't believe you, Bobby. You're not allowed to have 2 Elden fish in the same day. It's a curse, I'm afraid. Sounds like a trophy.
This is a big boy.
No way!
Crazy.
No! Nah! Nah. I quit. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me out of this map.
And you know what? I even went up to the better pole and it didn't have any downside on XP.
Yeah, they're huge, dude.
Yeah, 644 XP for that one.
Yeah, you'll still get a bonus. Like I get bonuses on the larger trophies, and I have 15-pound everything except for my reel, which is 13.2.
I got a barbless bonus of 72 for that one.
Hey, Stash. Bobby out here ripping multiple uniques in probably a time span of less than 30 minutes. I was fishing for days at Falcon to get my uniques. Why did I do that to myself?
I need luck. I don't have any.
No. You give that to me right now. Whoop!
It caught me at 50 though.
They caught you at 50?
Yeah, 50 feet out. Like that one only went out to like 70 or 80 feet. But when it kept pulling at 70, 80 feet is when I realized it was something. It was either a big trophy or, yeah, that.
Yeah, those 7-8 pound trophies will wreck you. Whoa, dude, don't come right at me like that. You're spooking me.
That's a 5-pounder. Oh,
There's a comp at Falcon in the morning. I've noticed that. I kind of wish that the competitions just ran for like a week, and you could join at any time during that week. But you could only fish for X amount of time. I don't know if it actually works like that or not. We haven't jumped into any of those yet, but that's the way I wish they worked. If they don't, because I can't like join in on these competitions at specific times of the day most of the time.
especially
So
not in
it'd
the
be nice
morning.
to. Yeah, they're too hard. Why's that? I mean, if they're hard for you guys who are veterans at the game, I imagine Bobby and I would have a horrible time. Come on. Nip the line. Give me another unique. Give me like a 12 pounder. No. Shut up. You keep your mouth shut, Bobby. Don't you tell me what I don't want to hear. I hope so. If it's okay. I was gonna say if it's a unique, then I legitimately am leading. Third time's the charm. I'm cursed. He's got all the unique luck now. It's torture. Why is it torture? How about 7 rods at once catching everything? All right, I feel like every single competition in this game should be run single rod. Because if you run people and you allow people to bring in like 7 rods going with like maxed out stuff, of course it's going to cause problems. Like you got to put everybody on a relatively equal playing field, especially rate wise. Because if you have this one guy who's got like 7 rods rolling, of course they're going to win pretty much every single competition. Meanwhile, if you do it with a single rod, at least they got a chance, you know? Oh, this guy looks pretty big. Sir, I need you to calm down and you come to me. Stop resisting arrest. You're being very, very spiteful right now. And look, I don't know what you are, but you're thick. I have all the grubs you can eat. Yeah, there you go. Come on, buddy. It was the grubs that lured him in. Someone using a rod stand yesterday in Lucky 50. Regular comps give you barely anything. If you was to join one, best ones are like the custom made ones. Okay, yeah. I just feel like the competitions in general should always be single rod. And that's just because of how the system works in this. Having multiple rods obviously multiplies your ability to catch the fish. So that's going to give people an unfair advantage over others. So single rod. You just retuned every single rod you have. You fill the entire thing up with it. I can see it. I forgot to shift that up into the mid column. I might not get one this round. Come on, bite it, bite it, bite it. Yeah, I got one anyway. You belong to me, fish. Your life is forfeit. Don't destroy my tension like that. You scare me. No fish puns. No, look, things happened. There was nothing I could do about it. I ended up being out of the house for like 3 hours. It was awful. I would never allow rod stands, especially for custom ones. What's up? Was it good? I haven't had a salmon burger in a long while. I want a salmon burger. That sounds pretty good, honestly. I don't like peppers though, so I'm gonna have to tell you to stop. Get out of here with your peppers. Don't like peppers. I will eat some peppers. Like peppers aren't gonna stop me from eating stuff most of the time, but If there's a lot of pepper in it, it's very off-putting to me. It's like tomatoes. I love everything that's made out of tomatoes, but I don't like tomatoes. I'm also weird about salsa. Like I like salsa, but I hate most of the stuff that it's made out of. I'm sorry, I'm picky, guys. Leave me alone. That's what I did earlier. I cast just slightly too far. It went right into the reeds, and that was it. I was like, well, I quit. Oh, uh, Jordan, are you comparing modern women to a bass? Did you see what she put in chat? Also, A Stash, look, we're all hungry all the time. But no, I am taken. I'm fine on that. Oh, little guy can't win. Come here, fill the cooking pot. Woo! Look at this little fella. Man, I'm getting just nothing but little fellas now, and I blame you. You fished out all the good ones. There were 3 uniques ripped out of here, and you got 2 of them. That's a 66% catch rate, sir. I'm hungry. Hey Stash, if you're gonna start cooking something this early or slash oh, it's 6 a.m. for you, Antonio. Yo, look. You gonna share what you fix? Are you making breakfast now? Look. Hear me out. Cooking at 4 a.m. is great. Sometimes you just want a pancake. Sometimes you want an egg sandwich. Just make whatever you want. I cook at weird times, I'll be honest. Look. Sometimes people's schedules are garbage, like mine, and you're up at random times of the night sometimes. Or you're up super early in the morning for no reason. So cooking food whenever you can is worth it. You can't cook. I don't believe that. Anyone can cook. Gusto said so. Look, when a rat summons an entire army of rats and they're cooking in a kitchen at like the French cuisine level, you can cook. I believe in you. No. I've looked at the actual ratatouille dish and I'm sitting here thinking about how awful it is and how much it looks like it needs pepperoni in it. they just they got the likeness. Where's the bear killing me short? It's there. I've got it prepped up. San Joaquin. Yo, you dick! Oh, he bit and then he left. He looked at it. He looked at my lure and then he left. What a dick! Look, 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 Jordan. You calm down. No, that's a lie. Don't you dare. Look, I have 2 pounds left. If I could take your uniques, I would. I would do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat. Yeah, that one's set up. I've got it. I've got it prepped. It just it's there. It's taken a while. The most recent one is the one from the Glitched Attraction. That one I enjoyed, but it's that one was funny to me. But that's the FNAF one. That doesn't matter for this. Imagine if you could do that. You don't fast forward. Don't waste your coins. Stop. No, you don't need to do that. Imagine if you could do that though, Jordan. You could just summon bears on me in this game and I'd just get mauled and lose my fish. And the bear wouldn't even hurt me or anything like that. It would just come at me and then leave. It would just knock me down, grab the fish I just caught, and then walk away like nothing happened. There's nothing you could do about it. You get a unique, and all of a sudden the bear. Yeah. You just get mugged by a bear every time. Yo, thick fish? Thick fish on the line? Maybe? No, he just had a good run. It's a peacock. Oh no! I'm overloaded. I have 20 grand in my net. You probably have around that too. I'm gonna get rid of the Gar. Alright, I just got rid of all my Gar. I don't care for them anyway. I've dropped all of them. Screw the Gar. They're only worth half as much as their weight, which is ridiculous. If the fish doesn't have a ratio of 100 to a pound, I don't want it. Because there's better stuff to collect. A hunting game would be a good setting for it. No. So when I played 7 Days to Die, Pwn, there's a Twitch integration, and Jordan likes to spawn bears on me at the worst moments. How dare you? How dare that fish? How dare that fish nibble and then run? I don't appreciate that. Hold on, give me just a second here. Oh, it magically switched to night and scared the crap out of me. Okay, I do have my alarm set for the AC. Oh, good news! Good news for those of you who care. I talked to the people who are going to fix the ceiling, and they're also going to do some like fixtures and stuff for us, and do some stuff on the walls that I requested. And we've already got it set up and everything like that. It's just going to come down to getting the contract signed and paying them, most likely tomorrow. Then they'll start getting materials and probably start early next week. Yeah, Pwn, it sucks. When a zombie bear is spawned on your soul, and then it rips it out, you know that life is horrible. It's interesting. It's a fun little gimmick. I just wish it was also connected to YouTube, but you know how YouTube is. We got hit by a tornado. I think it was a couple months ago. Yeah, a zombie bear came through my roof. Like the entire house pretty much was wrecked for a while. Yeah. It was probably the most damaging tornado that this area has ever seen. It took out like 3 cities. And when I say took out 3 cities, I mean took out 3 cities. It completely shredded the entire freaking Tri-City area. Surprisingly, the only thing I could find on like deaths was like 1 confirmed death. and then one older gentleman who sadly died of heat stroke. So, 18? I couldn't find any confirmations on anything. So I don't know what to believe on that. But the casualty toll was very, very low for how much damage was done. That's all I can confirm. Nice. On two platforms at once? What do you mean? It was it July 12th, Jordan? This is the last one I can get. All right, Bobby, I'm here to abandon you. I want to let you know that I'm abandoning you. I'm gonna take off my shades. That looks so much better without the shades. Get hit, but our power was off half a day. It was on and off for a little afterwards. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys didn't get hit by it. Oh, you're you're stacking. I got you. I got you. I didn't know what you meant. I thought you were asking me if I was on two platforms. And the answer is yes. Bobby, are you done yet? Why aren't you level 30? Bobby, hurry up. I do like that jacket though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the sheen on it and everything with the red. It just looks really good. I don't like the front of it with the logo and everything though. I wish the pattern that's on the back of it was the entirety of it. You know what I mean? I saw that miscast. You're a little over halfway. What are you doing with your XP? Are you peeing it into the lake? I don't know why it's taking you so long to level up. I'm almost to 31. What have you done, Bobby? Six fish. That's it. How dare you? How dare you not catch 400? You can. Well, do you have a glow shad in a bass jig? If you got a bass jig with a glow glow shad, yeah, just use that. That works really well for me. I've been catching good ones. You also could just go to the next day if you really want to. It might be because his rod is too big for the fish. No, he's been acing XP. Like he's been amping XP. I'm the one who uses the overpowered rod constantly, and Bobby's trying to min max his XP, but for some reason he's not leveling up as fast as me. Yeah, he's using barbless. He's using the right weights on the tackle, everything. And for some reason, he's not leveling up as fast as me. You've only got 26 fish, though? I think it might be your catch rate, dude. Because I've got 50. I did start a good bit before you. I'm not mad. Yeah. Is another unique. Has he tried Splash? Why aren't you catching Magikarp? Those are good XP. We got another Wiggle Waggle. We got another Glitch Fish. Look at him go. Woo! He did a little spin for me. Look at him go. That's a cute little fella right there. I can agree to that. I have no idea. Why am I doing this? I don't need to cast. I need. Well, how you doing, Sea Blue? You need time to go faster? No, 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 no. Well, we're gonna be doing this like every Monday for a while, and yeah, I feel you. You haven't snapped anything yet, though, have you? Shiny fish. I don't know, man. Like I've been taking a penalty pretty much every fish I catch. I don't know why. It's not giving you that much. You didn't even move, and your line was just out there. I don't know what's going on, but you're casting magic or something. I'm going to the next day. I'm in the future now, Bob. I'm in the future now. I'm in the day. I'm on day 2, but you're still on day 1. We're in a paradox. Gotta put on my shades. Are you catching something right now? You getting good fish? You making bank? I like how your stand's still out here. And don't give me that. Oh, I got you. I was here and you were over at Narran River for gar and catfish. Yeah, yeah. We're at the Everglades now. I'm level 30 and Bobby's grinding up to level 30 so we can go to the LaCroix Lake. I've just switched to the next day if you need to. I also went after a lot of the stuff in this area. I find that most of the things kind of suck except for the bass. Yo, fish, stop. Take the line. Oh, there we go. Woo! We got one, Bobby. I got one on the line. Who knows what he is though? He's probably gonna kill me or something like that. Comes out of the water and just like goes for the throat. A very angry gar. Yo, he's fighting me. Stop. Behave. Come back. Up here. This has got to be a trophy. Bobby, you got to get those sinkers in the water. You got to get that float, that sinker in the water. Start getting more fish. Get the rate up. Get the catch rate up, Bobby. 6.5. That's not bad. At or near peak time, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he could catch stuff at night pretty easy. I believe in him. Spent all my money on shoes and a coat. Got 15 and left in the bank. Well, then don't spend it on McDonald's. Get those the stinkers. What? Wait, what? The fish? The fish need more water. Catfish fight. Night. Oh, I caught a 22-pound catfish, I believe, at that river, but it was off stream. Like that was when I was going out there to experiment. I can show you guys the biggest catches I've got, so I can actually kind of like confirm that to at least be like, yeah, there was that existed. I'm not lying. I could be lying. I don't know what's going on.
Trophy.
Yo, thick fish.
Yeah, it's like that one. I would have got 80, almost 90
Sinkers in the
XP
water.
for it, but instead I only got 59 XP for it.
Look, sometimes I say Winder, Jordan. It's not my fault.
What?
Bobby, I've got a -3 to this bass. I'm getting 29 XP for it. I blame you. I'm taking all the penalties so that you can get more XP.
No, on the one that I just got, I only gained 50
Nice.
XP and I lost out on 29.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I'm just saying I'm also
You're
losing
hacking
XP.
the game.
You're wondering
Hacks.
why I can't get fish and it's
You
because
did hacks.
XP.
Hacks.
How,
Honestly,
what?
You
Hacks
probably
would mean
would've
I'm
made
doing
more-
better. Hacks would mean I'm level 59.
You're penalizing yourself to drag this out.
I'm telling
Honestly,
you right now, if anything, I want to leave.
I mean, if you really want to leave, I think you probably get better XP rates going after walleye.
See,
I do
don't
think
think
the
so.
walleye.
I think that it has everything to do with like the the...
Well,
Because I'd be getting good XP out here if it weren't for the fact that my poles and stuff are too good, I suppose.
I don't know. I've been catching walleye at a penalty, and they're still worth like 89 apiece. Like walleye are worth a ton of XP. Red drums are good for money. Fish for snook or tarpon. I tried to find. I tried snook. I don't like snook. I don't care for snook at all. I haven't caught a tarpon yet. What's up?
Venice.
Are you screaming at me?
Tell
It's not
the
my fault.
Elden fish that I need all his friends, and that even though I got one of them right now on the line, that I need more of his friends.
There's no way you have another Elden fish. You are lying to me. There's no way you have an Elden fish.
I'm not lying.
You know, maybe this is what's slowing down your XP rate. Biggest catfish. 1.7 pounds? Look, he's trying, man. He's just a baby. That just makes me think of the weird one, the gaff catfish things. That is one! No! What have you done to this poor game to make it give you 3 uniques?
In one day.
Not even in one day! It's been like an hour! It's been like an hour! That's a bajillion XP right there. You should be like level 40 by now. What is this?
What the hell?
Look, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I just need to catch those consistently every single time.
You do, 100%. You need to catch like 4 bajillion of those. How much? You needed 81,000, right?
Yeah.
That is kind of a wild number, honestly. I don't know.
It's a huge wild number.
For real though, I do think that walleye would probably be quicker. Antonio, I don't know if he's gonna part with his luck at this point. He was mad at me because I kept catching uniques when I was just doing my own little like side quests and stuff like that. Now he's catching literally everything. Come on, fish.
Every unique that Baneth has now is me catching up by getting all of these unique bass.
No. Don't lie to them. Don't. So Mike, he'll give you 30 grand for luck. Give me 30K credits for luck. Imagine you just go up there, you catch some of the bigger fish in like the level 83 area, and each one of those is worth more XP than you need. Like you go to the ocean area, you catch a marlin, and suddenly you got like 100 grand XP for nothing. You know that you got him. Another one. Number 4. Number 4. Number 5. Trophy. He's got like 14 of them. I'm calling it. He's gonna leave this place with like 40 trophies and like 10 uniques. It's gonna be wild. I'm gonna fish over here. His luck is this. Sharing is carrying. Think they are worth about 50k XP. Yeah. You catch 2 marlin and get the XP he needs.
It's a big trophy.
Ooh, 5.97.
Yeah.
Fish, please bite. Please, fish, please. No, not the weeds. Get the weeds away from my line. I feel like that's where I want to cast right now. I don't know why, but this is the spot. And I'm going to catch nothing out of it, but I'm going to try. You could. I need more trophies. If I level up to 31 before you level up to 30, I'm going to be so confused. Yeah, but it should cost me more XP to level up, and we're catching the same things. You know? Let's see, how much XP do I need? Let's check this. I want to show me how much XP. Okay. 93,260. If I catch and if I out level you somehow, there's some weird magic going on, and I'm making XP that I'm not supposed to be making somehow. Why don't you buy it if it exists? I mean, I wouldn't blame you either. Like we got to what, like level 20, and now the rate has just gone through the roof. There you go. That's XP. That's a whole negative 5 XP, dude. You're good. Imagine if you got penalized for them. You catch a lily pad and all of a sudden you lose 5 XP. Like, nah, I wasn't a fish, sorry. The fish themselves? I mean, if you penalize them for their XP, I don't know. Yo, little baby bats! Yeah, you're catching at a faster rate than me, dude. I don't know why you're not level 8 billion by now. I'm just over here screwing around, just screwing around. I should probably go. Maybe I should go after a tarpon. Maybe I'll try going after a tarpon. The peacock bass are probably about the same, I'd have to say. From what I've caught of the peacock bass and the largemouth, they all both seem to be about the same. What I've noticed is that there's a couple, not necessarily just a couple, but there's a few species of trout that are worth a metric ton more money wise. I'm not sure about XP because I usually just pay attention to the money, but there's some that are just like metric ton more valuable than the others, like the marble trout and the Oregon trout. Those guys, for some reason, have a ratio of almost 200 to a pound, like almost $200 to a pound. I I don't know where tarpon are. Let me get my information out. I also don't think I've seen a single bowfin since I've been here. Let's see, tarpon. Typically found in tropical, subtropical region. So coastal waters, which means I need to go to the delta area. Silver king, dude, is majestic looking along the body. And tarpon diet consists mainly of small schooling fish and crustaceans. So if I'm going to do lures for it, I'm going to need, I guess the shad or the grubs might actually work for it. Found them on the opposite side to where I am. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to catch one though. I don't know what their max weight around here is going to be, or if I even have the tackle to hook one. I know I can catch snook out here, but I don't know if I can catch them. Yeah. So that's where Bobby's at. We go through here. Like my best bet would probably be around in here, right? In this deeper part. You had a 50-pound one on? There's no way I'm going to be able to hook a tarpon and catch it. And I wouldn't even be able to keep it if I caught a 50-pounder. I mean, I can keep the snook, but the snook I don't feel are worth it. I got my glow shad on. I should have switched to the grub. Okay, Jordan. Well, good night. Get good sleep. Woo! Maybe I could catch one with a sinker setup? I mean, I think I have a spinner ready to go. I don't know why it does that. It cues the thing and backpack. Yeah, instead of that, let's put that there. And let's try this. And woo! Hey, you're supposed to be catching fish! You stop that! How dare you catch a shell? Disappointed. Set. A spinner bait? That was just a straight spinner. Look, I'm not paying attention right now. I don't even know if I can cast far enough at this point. Let's see. Lure. They don't even sell spinners. That's terrible. I got this half ounce barbless, but the tackle weight's probably wrong, which means I'm going to short cast, which means I won't be able to catch anything. I have a feeder rod. Why, did the tarpon bite on feeder rods really well? I would like to try to catch one, at the very least. Maybe deep water over there with shrimp? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that spinner there. It's bugged? Yeah, it was just bugged. That's all it was. But the tackle weight's not optimal now. It's not gonna cast very far. Oh, never mind. That's pretty close. I'll try. I'll set with a feeder rod. Yeah, it was just a bug. It wasn't meant to be that way. Bottom rod, shrimp bait. I'll try shrimp bait here in a sec. I'll set up the rod stand and we'll try shrimp bait and see what we can get away with. And then blame Bobby when we don't catch one. I don't know if I can cast that far. Hey, you catch fish, not water lilies. Put that there. I'm gonna put this here. I didn't put that there. I was putting down my thing there. My the thing that does the stuff. All right, I will be back in just a minute. I've gotta take care of the AC. Whoop. So just a second, guys. Okay. Cast it to the right of the mangrove island in the middle. We can try that. A sedge. Heck. What are you catching out there, man? What pants? All right. I can definitely hit to the right of this. Whoop! Are you kidding me? I hate that this thing has a miscast thing. There's zero reason for it to have a miscast thing. Like sometimes I want to hit just above the point of where I want to cast that. I'm gonna get like a massive Tarpon on this line, and it's gonna absolutely destroy it. And yeah, I agree, Antonio. How dare Bobby not catch fish? That's illegal. Well, maybe we should try and tell the fish to bite more. You got 3 uniques. You should be level 50 by now. 19,000 monies. That's a lot of monies. But Bobby's trying. Well, I mean, you do have near 100 grand on you, so I can't blame you on that one. Man, I cannot get the cast distance on this. I mean, a snook might take this, but I don't like snook. I saw that bass. Try stop and go. You're gonna go after the walleye. I don't know why the walleye are so overpowered at Emerald Lake. But he's abandoned us! Just wanted a tarpon, and Bobby leaves us here to die. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I can cast far enough to get a good catch on anything out here. I don't want any snook. Are you talking about Bobby? I don't think Bobby wants snook either. Those things are a pain. They all weigh like ridiculously high amounts, and they fight like mad. Are they fun to catch? Yeah, but they're monsters. I'm probably off peak time. I never checked. Look, spinners are cursed for me. Yeah, I'm just off peak time. Play around with this. I mean, I could also just cast like over here. I have okay. When it comes to the snook, I've had really good luck using the jig heads stacked with like the grub or the shad. They'll bite it. Now, I never would have guessed that I need to cast into the water to catch fish. No, that's a good tip there. I always thought I had to just like throw my line into the trees, and then they would take it. You know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like they go hard over here. I've caught drum in this area, and I've caught the little stupid catfish that I hate because they only seem to be under the dock. USA Fishing, yeah, the game's free. The game's 100% free. They have microtransactions and stuff like that, but the game is a free to play. I catch nothing. The spinner's cursed, and you all made me use it. Everything's wrong. I quit. I'm going back to my bass jig. My obsession with the bass jig, it's not an unhealthy obsession. Leave me alone. I'm putting a tube on this. Why? Because I haven't used the tube in a while, and I feel like I should use the tube. Isn't that right, Bobby? That's how tubes work, right? You got to use the tube. This is definitely a game that needs music, but if I trust you guys with the music bot, bad things happen. I give you guys an inch and you take a mile every single time. That's why Sharkery costs so many more points than everything else. And you know that's the truth. I'm on a 1. No wonder I'm having trouble keeping this thing in the middle column of the water. Bobby left. Bobby abandoned us. Bobby hates us. Left us to go catch walleye. Disgusting creatures. Yo. Line decided to just go for a little dip, then do some dancing. This game needs music, it needs strike sounds, and it needs a little radio that we can put off to the side on the docks and stuff like that, and play our own music. Like you can put it has default. Mr. Snook, please don't do this to me. You're gonna take 20 minutes. Why did I listen to you guys? It's all the tube's fault. Oh, this is awful. This is terrible. This is an awful, awful situation. This thing's gonna run me for 6 years now, and it's only gonna be worth like $200. Never go after Snook, Bobby. Snooker off. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. I told you, yeah. They're broken. I don't know why. Even at a penalty. They do. They won't because you love. I do kind of want to play the Doom theme while I'm fighting the Snook. Oh, he's taking me away. No, I lagged. The Snook is making me lag. Look what you all done to me. Come on. Mr. Snook. Mr. Snook. Bring me a fish. He's just getting more and more away from me. I don't believe that. I think you all secretly hate me. Do I have a trophy like Snook on the line right now? The great Snook lag of 2024 Fishing Planet. I get one Snook on the line, and all of a sudden everybody lags in the entire game. It's bluegill on steroids. This is a titan of a fish, man. I don't know why it's fighting so hard. This has to be a trophy, though. There's no other way to describe this. This thing will not stop. Bobby, I'm going to be here for another half hour. All for $200. If, maybe. If it doesn't just snap my rod in half like a twig. No, you do you. I'm just here to complain about your XP rates. I don't know if that's changed or anything like that.
Everything has
Michael.
changed.
Everything is. 13 plus is a great size, but it's just not worth much. That's the sad part. It's not worth what its weight would suggest. And same thing for a lot of the catfish in this game. Like, they're only worth half as much. And the XP rate, I don't know if... Let's see if my luck holds out to start catching peacock bass over here. Bobby being close to level 30? I don't know. How close are you, buddy?
I'm trying, man. Oh, I got 2 fish out. Come on, hurry up.
That might be another largemouth. You got an immediate hit as soon as you got back. I mean, that's good.
I get an immediate 2 hits. But I got 1 on the casting reel and 1 on the sinker.
That's good.
And this one on the caster is a big boy. That's a trophy walleye for sure.
The sinkers like to give you a little bit more time, I feel like, out of all the rods. Oh, trophy peacock. There we go. That's not bad. Oh, the ratio on peacocks is actually a lot better. I didn't think about that. You probably should have been going after peacocks rather than going after largemouth. This one's 5.6 pounds. A trophy, it's worth 770, and the XP that I'm getting for it is 272.
No, sinker strike timed out.
A what? A groupzilla? What is that? Is that like a fish monster?
I'll say though, man, even just getting the trophy walleye out here, I'm getting almost the same rate of XP for the unique largemouth out there.
That's wild.
492
Why?
from a 5-pound trophy.
Why are they worth so much? Why are the walleyes so good for XP and money? I don't understand it.
I don't know if they assume people don't know how to fish for them, but they're not hard to fish for. You just drag slow off the bottom and you got them.
Yeah, pretty much. You do the drop, the lift and drop and stuff like that.
I don't even do that.
They'll bite it left and right.
I don't even do.
You just do a straight?
Straight up, just slow troll on the ground, basically. Like, it's a little bit above, but that's all I do, and I catch them left and right.
Bobby, they're telling me that in the new area, there's a 600-pound fish that sells for like 600K.
Oh, I'm sure. I'll see you guys there in 5 years.
Look, we're getting you to a new area that has bigger walleye. So, you know, you never know. Maybe that's where we need to be. But yeah, this is my peacock bass fishing spot. I don't know why they're all over here, because it's like an inch, really, from the largemouth bass spot, but they're all in this particular area.
Oh, got another one on the
sinker. Good fish are bass, northern pike, walleye, sturgeon, carp. Yeah, no. Well, are northern pike better? I'll be the judge of if the pike are better or not. Look, I don't mind fighting a fish for an extremely long time. I just would like if the fish also pays out for the value of catching it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to make me fight for 10 minutes, that fish's XP rate and money rate should be around the value of that 10 minutes.
Yeah, especially if you have things that are like below or at the range of the tackle that you should be using.
30-minute fights for a pike is crazy. That sounds fun, though. Like, having a huge fight with a fish that you know is going to be massive is a lot more fun than fighting a bunch of fish that you don't know if they're tiny or not. That's why ocean fishing would be better for the super long fights and stuff like that, or making the really, really big fish in these areas that fight really hard the biggest payouts. Yo! Got a peacock bass on the line, doing peacock bass things. Yeah, how much are muskies worth? I need information. I need to know all the values of all the fish. I need a spreadsheet. You got to get all the values. You got to write them all out for me. Imagine the pain. Getting through all these fish, getting all the specific weights they have, all that kind of stuff, and you have to write it all out. I imagine someone's already made charts, to be
Oh
fair.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that snook that I fought. That snook I feel like should have been worth like $1,000. Like I don't expect a fish that's heavy to be um to immediately just be an absolute insane amount of money or something like that. But I think the ratio of like almost 100 per pound of fish is a fair estimation for the value of them. Because that's what they have for a lot of them. And then the super rare and strong fish and stuff like that are just the in general rare fish and things. Obviously, weight's not the only factor that should apply into that, but when all the catfish that I've been catching at this point aren't worth catching, it kind of defeats the purpose. Oh no, I launched it. It kind of defeats the purpose of me going after them because I would rather just do what I'm doing now, catching bass and stuff like that. Because the bass are going to be worth money, right? Why go for all these other fish if I can't make a solid profit off of them, especially early game when you can't carry very many.
Yellow perch. Bleh.
Let's see. XP is usually I find that XP and money usually goes up with weight. It's just that certain fish species are clearly like clear-cut winners when it comes to value for fish. And it's mostly like popular game fish like bass and walleye and the freaking yeah, bass and walleye and trout and stuff like that. Why is that giving me a straight? Did I run out of the peak time? I ran out of peak time, I think. I could probably use a bobber here. They might go for that. That's not the bobber. It's not what I wanted. Where the peacock bass? I haven't gotten the unique here yet. So small minnows, shiners, and leeches. Okay. So I have exactly what I need. And I'll just pop this over there. Well, yeah, no. I know the rod penalties and stuff like that. That's fine. I like how those are. I just more mean that the fish that like it's like catching the snook. I had a bonus there because of that. That snook was 13 pounds, and if I were to try and catch that thing for XP and for money, it just pales in comparison to just catching the bass. Like I caught a bass that was what 7 pounds as a trophy or something like that, or 5.6 pounds as a trophy, and that 5.6 pound peacock bass was worth uh more money than the snook, being twice as easy to catch, and was worth like 2/3 of the XP that the snook was worth. So if that bass was scaled, how the game works, then if that bass scaled up to twice the size, it would be worth so much more than the snook. You're getting there a lot faster now that you're at the walleye. What's my modifier? That's okay. I'm gonna go there alone. Nah, you're good, dude. I feel you on that. What time is it? Yeah, there's unique walleye up there if I remember right. Well, we were talked into coming here, and it's not bad XP or anything like that. It's just we got you got so much that you need. I think peacock bass probably would have been better for you for XP wise. Because even with my penalties and stuff like that, I'm still getting 47 XP a fish. And my tackle modifier is a minus 29, which means that this fish, as a regular one that you catch consistently. I know, but I'm just saying that when you were here, that would have probably been the better option. The bass or the walleye? I think they're about the same, to be honest. Tell you the truth. They both get boring when you go after them for extended periods of time, which is why I went after that snook. Mm-hmm. Especially with the better rods and stuff like that we have now. Like, most of these bass obviously aren't going to be a problem to me. Same thing for Bobby. They're just not going to be they're not going to be an issue whatsoever. It's when having to deal with fish that are fun to fight and also worth a lot. I think that's where it should be. Like, that snook should have been worth like probably around 100 per pound, so about 1,300 to make it match up with them, because that was a long fight, and then the XP on it was also kind of low for what it was. Exactly. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, at least. I'm glad you agree, Bobby. Yeah, like right here, this largemouth bass is about the same tier as that peacock bass. And instead of me making like 47 XP off of it, I'm making 29, and my penalty's only 18. So the largemouth bass, XP wise, are worse than the peacock bass. But the value for them is about the same until you get to trophies, where the peacock bass takes the lead there too. You know what? You're not wrong, USA Fishing. I like catching. I like catching like crappies. I actually do, and not in this game so much because, well, I've just got overpowered tackle and I just rip them out of the water, which is fun. It's funny. I'll be honest with you. When I go trout fishing in this, there's this one spot along that area where it's got the rocks, and you just like in this little like cove area, and then there's rocks over here, and there's a rock in the center. I will hook the trout, pull them over, and when they come in front of that rock at about 40 feet away, I'll rip them out of it, and they'll ramp up that rock straight at me. Hey! I'll hop over to Twitch. YouTube uses too much RAM. It's eating all your RAM. I'm sorry. It isn't much a difference. Let's see. I'll make sure I'm caught up on the chat. Yeah, there's not too much of a difference between the largemouth and the peacock, but it does matter a lot more when it comes to the trophies, it seems. Yo? He's fighting pretty hard. Oh, I think I'm going to pull him in. He might be a trophy. Yeah. But yeah, 197 XP, minus 29 for tackle modifiers, and then $680 on a 4.9 pound fish is a good ratio. Dang! That's a wild difference. Whoop! I'm about done with these peacock bass, these gross bass. But yeah, when I was going fishing in the lake around here for pretty much anything, it was always fun to fight the crappie and the perch and stuff like that, and little panfish and things, because they fight. Those little blights do not give up. They get very upsetty spaghetti, and then they start trying to run. And it's just fun to fight them every once in a while. Like, on average you're gonna get them 99% of the time, but just the fact that they fight so hard, and it's just fun to go up against them a little bit. I don't know, with a lighter rod and stuff, they're just fun to catch. I always suggest that as like a first fish for anybody who hasn't fished before is to go after something like that. Because they'll bite practically anything. They'll bite frequently, and they're just fun to catch because they go ham every single time.
That's how I feel about
They're like the
rock
chihuahuas
bass.
of the ocean.
We have a lot of
About
rock
rock bass?
bass here,
Yeah.
and those things will eat anything I throw in for them. I've been using these, they're called Kelly worms, and they're just little hooked worm baits. They're already pre-snelled, pre-hooked, and they absolutely destroy them. The smaller ones that are like 2-hook, they have tiny little propellers on the front of them, as well as a couple like red beads, and those rock bass absolutely love those.
No, I hear you on that. And that's what I mean, Astash. It was easier and it was worth more than the snook. Like it was like over twice. Like what'd that snook take me? I don't know, probably about 10 minutes at most. Maybe like 5. I'm over exaggerating. You get that. I don't know exactly how long it took. It just took me an exorbitant amount of time to catch that snook compared to catching that bass. And then that bass is just flat out worth more than the snook by a huge margin. It's odd. It's just odd scaling because it makes the snook not worth catching. And I want the snook to be worth catching because that's a fight of a fish.
Come on, walleye.
Gets to sleep as I'm way too hungry to stay up. All right, man. Well, night, Astash. And you better hit level 30 here in like 5 minutes.
I'm trying.
I'm coming for you, Bobby. I'll be over there in that Emerald Lake. I'll use a bass jig to catch walleye because apparently it works on everything in this game. Don't salute at me. You gotta get your sleep. Gotta take care of yourself. I know I don't do that myself, so I try it. I try to impress that on other people. Shut up, bird! There's like a duck over there in the reeds screaming at me for some reason.
Oh, is this a trophy right here at the bank? Is a trophy right at the bank? No, it's not.
I made another $6 grand. That's not bad. I quit this place. That glade sucks. Garbage. The garbage glades.
Garbage glades.
Nah. 27 grand for that trip.
$25.
Let's see. A 1-day pass. And then I need to... Oh, the day's bad. The day's awful. Congo! Locate rainbow trout and lakes. Time to invade this room and then steal all the walleye.
No. No.
You act as if I could. There's a million of them here. They're a plague, Bobby. They're a plague. I just see a huge list of walleye that you caught. Stop trying to sell things.
You have to buy it all, Baneth.
I don't want to, and I don't have money.
You have to put your life
I am
savings
the
into
poor.
Fishing Planet.
No.
You
Look,
have
if
to become a
Fishing Planet starts
sponsor.
paying me, then yeah, I would. Look, Fishing Planet, you hear that? You hear that? You start paying me, I'll buy your DLCs.
And he won't tell us that he bought them.
I won't.
He'll say, hey, I earned all this stuff on my own.
Waffle House scale of disasters? That sounds about right. Bobby, I haven't caught a walleye yet. I'm sad now.
Thank you for telling me to catch one. I got a big one on Baneth. It's all for you.
That is pretty wild that they use a Waffle House scale to determine things. Oh yeah, it's pretty funny though. I can appreciate it. So they're saying FEMA uses a Waffle House scale for determining the severity of some incidents. I wonder if they use the Waffle House scale for the tornado that happened here.
This is a trophy, Baneth. I need
Is it?
your luck. Yes. It's gotta be.
You're letting him fight. Kill him.
I'm not letting him fight. I'm at max drag.
Eat him. Fry him up. Bro, what rod are you using? Yo, it's a trophy chain?
Oh, bull. Actually, it wasn't
The only
that. That was
restaurant
200 and
must have some form of weapon
70.
to be allowed into. Look, don't be so mean to the Waffle Houses. The one we have here is respectable. The Waffle House is fine.
If the
Y'all giving
Waffle
Waffle
House
House a bad.
waiter or waitress doesn't try to fight me, it wasn't a good Waffle House experience.
I disagree. I disagree. My Waffle House is nice.
I need them to try to fight me.
They got a new location after a while. Not because of the storm or anything like that, but they've had a new location here for like over a year, and it actually looks really nice. Like it is a quality location. They had it built, and they have this old area that they have, and the building's still there. I don't know why they don't just shush that place up, because that place has a lot of nostalgia for people. Oh man, that reminds me. There was this one like culturally significant place to the area, and it got completely wrecked by the tornado, just ripped to pieces. And they had saved the sign didn't get destroyed for it, and some dick came by and took the sign.
Oh.
Like the lady who owns the place too was just distraught because of it, because that place means so much to her. And some dick just went and took the sign that they had set there. It's freaking wild. Why are people like that? I can't catch anything, Bobby. I'm cursed.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm luring them all over here.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I see how it's gonna be.
I used my slingshot.
3K to get here, and then you take everything.
I used my slingshot to.
No.
Throw a
You
bunch
don't need
of
to explain yourself.
crickets over here.
Don't need to explain yourself. I'm just gonna sit over here and cry myself to sleep.
With your bobber dangling in front of me.
Look, now it's stuck on the dock. What do these stupid fish want anymore?
They want narrow spoons. Small minnows.
Does anyone have luck catching the sauger here? For my life, I don't think I've caught more than like 2 sauger. Like I caught a common sauger one day, and that was it. They're just gone after that. They just disappeared into the void. It's like they don't exist.
Pike. What's with
Am I
the
just
pike?
fishing in the wrong? Look, I came here to curse you.
Success.
I tried. I work hard on my curses. Also, I cast way too far. That was an awful, awful decision, and I'm mad about it. Something happens to the local place. Had to close because the owners, and she got bad for them to run it. Dang. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second here. I need 98 inches. And bloop. I'm going to have more luck on these than I'm going to have on anything else. If the lines tangle, it's your fault. Yeah. We've had a lot of things. We have a lot of things around here that are very, very old buildings, and they've been running well. It just sometimes there's just events that stop them from running. Oh, I don't know for certain if
We
that
both
place
got
is
hit on
going
our
to come
feeder.
back or not.
Your feeder.
The feeders are good. I was grabbing. Hey, Bobby, don't you yell at me. I was getting beepled. I had to switch my rods. I have something small on the line, I swear.
Yellow perch.
You dick. You little dick. You're over here catching a walleye. Feel betrayed. You guys see that? Bobby betrays me. Yeah. Catches a walleye and leaves the yellow perch to me.
I have to.
I'm going to try lift and drop. Am I cursed? I'm on peak time and everything. I can't get a single bass. Not bass. The bass are stuck in my brain. I can't get a single walleye. I don't know. Maybe I should go midwater. Maybe I should stop trying to trawl along the bottom. You've caught all the bottom trawling freaking walleye. I've got to go for the midwater
I'm
walleye.
taking them all.
Bite it. Bite it, you stupid fish. Stop tormenting me like this. Yeah, I'm just cursed right now. I don't know what I've done wrong, but I've upset reality in this world.
You weren't nice enough to me.
They're like, nah, this guy's a dick. Well, I tried stop and go and stuff like that too. Oh, there we go.
Did you try being nice?
No. That's illegal. Whee!
Here we go.
Look, it's not my fault that the fish are finicky. Oh, shocker, Mr. Walleye Man over here.
Mr. Walleye, bring me some walleye.
No,
Make it the
never.
biggest walleye I've ever seen. Bum 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 bum.
You just somehow get a unique in a lake that doesn't have uniques.
Give me a walleye to make Baneth jealous.
Well, they're not even biting.
I got another one so he can yell at us. Oh no, I have two on! Baneth, grab my other rod!
If I could, I would, and then I'd take the fish.
Take it! You can have it!
I wish I could help. No, it doesn't work that way. Sorry.
It's gonna get lost.
You're on your own. It's gonna go back into the lake. It's gonna do its own thing. Now who's not being nice enough? I'm just gonna do a straight. We're gonna see what a straight involves. They bit it.
Up. I got this one. Take.
This is the same spinner I've been using, honestly.
Yank. This is mine.
You got it. I believe in you. Yeah, you got two now. That's a double catch.
Wait, I already told you? What? I haven't caught the other one yet.
No, it didn't already tell me. I just like I don't expect you to lose this fish.
I lost it. I'm just kidding.
No, you caught it. I saw that. It did pop up. It pops up early for me. So the game recognizes that you caught it, but the sync of the visual is wrong. Maybe, hold on. He did. He just smacked the crap out of me with that rod. It was rude. Maybe I'll try a grub. You know what? We'll try this. Try the bass jig with a grub. Look, it hasn't failed me yet on like anything.
Right,
I have no idea why.
I gotta say, I've consistently caught 3 fish in a row off of not the bottom, but closer to
midwater?
Like the bottom of midwater, you know?
I got you.
Like just right above that space between mid
I
and
got
the
you.
lower section. Oh, it's a perch!
Ah! Get played.
Blech. Oh. I've caught not a thing on my bobber. Maybe the depth is wrong.
I'm just hoping for luck. My bobber's not working. I maxed out the depth.
That I can get some sweet.
Am I off peak time? I'm going to switch to the other peak time. Maybe the other peak time will be more generous to me. I'm seriously not hitting anything. Dude, the pike are still worth it. They're just not as worth it. You give those poor little guys a chance. They're trying.
You're right.
They're trying to be valuable.
Still more XP than those bass.
That's true. I'm just cursed right now, Pone. I can't win right now. I can't catch nothing. I went from absolutely wrecking those like bass over there to not being able to catch a thing here. Oh, Bobby, where'd you go?
Up.
Oh, you're right there. You disappeared. It scared me. I didn't know what was going on. Woo! It's not dragging? I'll drag it on the bottom, I guess. Maybe I'll catch a sauger with this. Maybe I can start catching weird stuff that doesn't exist. I still firmly believe
shark.
that Sauger don't exist. No, 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 no. I gotta use the bass jig. It's the lucky bass jig. Look, I got this from a premium wheel spin. That makes it lucky. It's gonna work, I promise. We just gotta break the barrier. Yeah, we gotta break the barrier. We broke the barrier. Yeah, we broke the barrier. Yeah, what are these ratios, man? Why is this 3.3 pound walleye, $500, not pounds, and 105 XP when I'm catching it with like a super rod?
Finally, the bobber.
But I catch a snook and the snook is worthless comparative.
The bobber caught something. I just had to change the depth. It was only at 15 inches below the water.
Mine's at 98 with minnows on it, and I'm getting
mine
nothing.
at 61, and it bit within
Okay,
within me casting out my spinning rod or my casting rod.
let me give it a go then. I'll try 61.
And I also put small minnows on it, so we'll see if this caught me a. It
I'm
feels
just
like
cursed.
a
It's
walleye.
fine.
It looks like a pike though.
It feels like a
It's a
wall
pike.
pike.
30 XP. Black.
Yeah. One day they'll be worth bank. Whoa! I'm gonna get like a hook stuck in my leg from this thing just launching back at me. Do it. Your bait is off to the right of them, I think. Oh yeah. I've noticed that there's like a set here. Man, being able to spin my lure like that actually helps with the highlighting of this. So there's like a thing over here of them, and then there's like another one that's like on this side, somewhere around here. I think. At least that's the kind of luck that I've had. And I don't know, sometimes it feels like they just migrate from one to the other just to mess with us. Filthy fish. But maybe I should be casting those directly on either spot. That way I can at least know where they might be. I'm gonna have this grub twitch on the ground. Man, I've been getting small spikes of lag today, and I don't like it. I don't appreciate that. It needs to stop. It's minimal, but
I contacted them and told them to do that so that I could catch up.
well, they failed miserably because I'm almost 31.
Because you're stealing my walleye.
Oh, I thought that was coming from mine.
A trophy yellow perch.
Wait, I'm hitting H, not. Yeah, I gotta put my shades on. That way, if they
I
do come up
forgot
here, I'll be
about
able to
the.
see them.
I forgot about the shades.
You'll get a little bit of better view of the fish, but I don't think it's really necessary here. And look, Pone, look. You let me make my stupid decisions and catch fish with stupid things.
Yeah.
They like the grub.
Let him handicap himself. I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, see, look.
I'm trying
Bobby
to win
understands.
the XP race.
He's not.
The first one of us to get to Japan can quit playing this game.
I feel like you would make sure you lost that at this point. Like, I feel like you've been more addicted to it than I am, but I just have more time to play it.
I have been, honestly. I've been really into it.
Let me switch to that warm. You know, let's do a 3-inch warm. What's the shop got for me? Got garbage lures. What lures do we have here? A shad, a glow shad. You know that glow shad's done me good, especially for bass. 2-inch glow shad, absolute champion. Actually, you know the 3-inch yellow might work. I should use something that's completely wrong and see if I can catch anything. Just see what the game does for me. See if it takes pity on me or something. And woo! Sunk. gotta do the worm on the bottom of the lake right now.
Yes.
The worm. Worm.
Where are
Worm,
the
worm.
fish?
Worm. Wormity worm.
Tell me where the fish are.
Oh, I got one on the worm.
What?
Got a worm on the worm.
It's probably
Caught a worm
shark.
with the worm. It's a pike. It's a
Shark.
trophy pike. Oh, it's a shark to be wild. Yeah, I'm almost leveled up. I thought the soft baits wore out, so I bought like 100 shit. Oh no! Yeah, I never had that issue, but I can definitely see why you would think that. Like 100%, the game, it's not very clear about how that works. So when you get like 5 of them, you think, oh man, maybe they only last for so long, so many casts or something like that, or so many bites. But nah, they just last forever until they get ripped off your line. So you only need like one set every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting beeped. I'm getting beepled. I'm getting bell beeped.
Ooh, I'm also getting beeped. Getting beeped right after getting one?
Oh, there it goes. I see it. I see it doing the wiggle waggle. This poor guy stands no chance. Look at walleye. It's not my fault.
Vanth, I'm glad
It
that
wasn't
you
me, it was you.
use the beeping stand and you also keep the bell on it still.
Why?
Because that's what I do.
I do that specifically because I can be obnoxious.
I see.
Not really. I don't know. I just never took the bell off. I legitimately just never took the bell off. I don't really care either way. It doesn't bother me that much, but I'm sure somebody's gonna come along at some point and be like, "Get the bell off of there!"
I'll tell you,
And
it's
threaten
crazy.
my existence.
It's crazy when you have 4 of them going off with the bells and the beeping at the same time.
Awful
Yeah.
situation.
It's pretty crazy.
I don't ever want to do that.
But I got
That's
a lot
why
of
I turned
trout.
it down. You did. You definitely got a lot of trout. You were doing better than I was with your 4-rod setup, but I just feel like I lose too many fish when I do that.
Oh,
A
dude.
messed up worm
With
while
the
I did it.
rods that I had, I was reeling them in so fast.
Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. Whoa, last second. Get ripped
That's
out
how
of
I'm
the water.
feeling, dude. I'm only like 2 fish away.
You want to know what's funny?
Huh. Walleye!
I'm only 1 fish away.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not even joking.
That's so funny.
If I catch 1 more fish, I level up.
I just know I need to grind here
Welcome
before
back,
next
Jaden.
stream. Or maybe at the next spot.
How close are you?
Like literally 1 or 2 fish away.
You gotta go to LaCroix and get your XP grind on the super
Let's
walleye.
see. I am.
How big do the walleye get in the
Oh wait. Okay. So
the Saint?
I wasn't doing the math beforehand. I was just looking at experience and experience to next level. I thought that was telling me how much more until the next level I get. That's just the gap. That's the full-blown gap.
It's the gap.
So yeah, I'm at 81,493 out of 81,655.
I noticed that too, and I'm 6 XP away. Like I noticed that like just now. So I thought the same thing as you until I looked at it to tell you how close I was. So I feel you on that one.
Yeah, so I just need to catch like a trophy or like 2 decent ones, and I'm there.
No. You need to wait until I catch this one. I could go for a pike right now and get it. I should just go for the easiest catch. You can catch me a yellow perch and level up off a yellow perch.
You'll
I'm gonna
probably
do
get
it.
it because I don't think I'm within
No
time.
rib cages. Whee! No, Bobby, you need to let me win.
Oh,
You need to let me break
I'm
the
not
game.
even within time, so I'm not gonna like Yeah.
You're not in time?
Like, I'm at the end of a slope.
Oh. We'll move it forward.
That's the next day.
We'll move it forward. It's only going to cost you a little bit of monies.
That's all my money, though. It's gone.
You have more money than me.
It would cost so much to do that.
You're sitting on like freaking over 100K now. Unless you wasted all of it.
You don't know my finances.
I do. You know what?
I bought so many bloodworms.
He spends all your money on bloodworms.
I'm afraid of picking them myself. I don't want to get stabbed.
That would be the most hilarious thing if you just have like thousands on thousands of bloodworms for no reason. Oh man, no luck. Do it, Bobby. Fast forward time.
I did, but it's
I'm watching
raining,
right now.
so I'm hoping that.
That makes an even day.
Yeah, I'm at like a peak of an even day.
Come on, game. Just give me one fish before he gets one, please. Help, help, game, help. The game's messing with me.
Fish
Why
on!
can't I catch
Fish
anything?
on!
No! Oh, I got one too!
It's
Come
a big
on,
one!
me!
It's a big one!
Come on, faster, faster,
Come on,
faster,
come on,
faster,
come
reeling
on.
faster. No, I gotta win, I gotta win, I gotta win!
All right,
Come on,
80,
90 feet.
70,
No,
60.
Bobby! Slow down! Slow down, Bobby!
50,
I'm at 60. No, fish,
40,
pull back! No! No!
30.
I'm at 20.
20,
Oh,
19.
I got it!
Oh no!
I got it!
We both did just level up though.
Oh, I like how it suddenly became a competition. Well, we got it basically at the same exact time.
That's ridiculous.
I was
that
watching the pop-ups.
You were able to level up at a higher level than I was in one. That's ridiculous.
Look, I'm just an expert at doing fish-related fish things, by which I mean I
Cheating.
don't know what happened.
Hacks. XP
Look.
glitch.
Look, if I knew what I was doing to level up quicker, I would let you know, but
What
I
you
have
didn't
no
tell me
idea. I
was
just
that-
catch things.
What you didn't tell me was that fish that you caught was worth 9,000 XP.
What fish?
The one that you caught
the
after
snook?
I left. Yes.
No, the snook was worthless. He was only worth like 300 XP.
300.
I have no idea. 300. Straight up, like 300 something. I caught 2 peacock bass, 2 trophy peacock bass, and they already outplayed the snook by like about 200 something XP. I don't know why it's not worth enough. It's just not worth enough.
I leave.
I don't want to be here anymore. I bet you I am at. I'm not gonna make my money back for coming here. No, I got close though.
I got 7,000.
I got 2,364. And
I am
for
at 107,000 credits.
well, you got to spend it all on bloodworms now.
What can I buy?
Bloodworms.
I could buy.
We've established
I
this.
could buy the Flagman Muska motorboat.
You gotta buy bloodworms, dude.
You know what I think is terrible?
Bloodworms. What?
We can't buy a boat that's more than single person capacity.
No way.
We cannot. Every single one of the boats that we can buy is all single person capacity. I don't know if the because there's some places where we can rent like fishing yachts. I'm thinking maybe those. I don't know if there's anybody in chat who could tell us whether or not those actually can hold more than one.
Why
person.
does a 3-seater boat?
I'm
Like
telling
we
you,
can't
dude.
get these.
Yeah, dude, I know 2 people can fish in something like that.
Like this one right here, the Gary Scott Corvus bass boat. I know we did that. That's insane.
There's
345,000.
3 seats though.
There's 3 seats. It's literally made to hold 3 people.
Like it doesn't make any sense.
What does the passenger capacity mean then? Does that mean that also why do we have the weight of this boat and stuff like that? What does that matter?
Because it's cool to know. I don't know.
When do I get to buy a truck?
So
Yeah.
where are we gonna be going? St. Croix Lake. What's all there? What's there for me to know? We got salmon, shad. The salmon would probably be worth some good money.
I imagine, yeah. Terminal tackle.
There's trout there too. Those will probably be worth a little
What are the
bit.
keep nuts? The trout are worth bank.
Yeah, there's unique trout.
Say a little bit to me. Doesn't it cost like 20 grand just to get there?
No, 9.8.
9.8 plus the licensing fee, which is 8K. So about 17,000 to get there. I'm just making sure that I have enough money. License, yeah, 8K. 16, 17, almost 18,000. So I need to make sure I have 18,000 available to me because I wanted to upgrade to a Fish Fort medium.
I might have that on me. Got him.
Where's my Fish Fort?
I also have so much stuff I can utilize that I got from those packs. Like, I got a bunch of ground bait stuff if I need to use that.
That is true. Like, I haven't messed with the ground baits like at all. I haven't messed with any of the shenanigans on that.
I've got 5 different types of bags, and they also gave me some of the, like, molasses and spicy roach stuff. Also, while we were out there fishing for the bass, I tried a spinner, like one of the spinner baits.
Yeah.
I didn't get shit on it.
No luck?
Nothing. Not a bite, not a wiggle, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no luck with stuff like that for some reason. But I'll use something like a shad and I'll catch everything under the sun. Even things that aren't supposed to bite it.
Well, Baneth, I am going to call it here.
Time is it?
But I am more than likely will see you in chat here in just a few minutes. So
okay, man.
I'm going to see what else you do. All the luck. I hope that you have the unique luck if you do go to Saint.
I'm going to go there and probably explore it for like, I don't know, maybe half an hour or something like that. Just dip my toes in the water, you know? Because then I'll already have the license ready and everything like that. And hopefully have like 10 grand in my Fish Fort to pay for the trip there. Because that's going to be the biggest thing that I'm worried about is not having enough money to get back.
Right. Definitely.
The only other thing that I'm worried about is I want one of these freaking carts.
I mean, even with as much as what we're getting out of like Emerald Lake, Falcon Lake, and the Nerin River, there's no way that going to that place you're not going to make 18K back.
No, I think it's worth a lot. I think it's going to be extremely valuable, but I also have never been there before, so I don't know if my tackle is going to be a problem. Because
yeah, we've kind of been sticking around the lower than us level areas. Like, we did a lot at Falcon Lake, and that was level 14.
Yeah.
And we just, busted out high levels from Emerald Lake at level 29 and 30, so...
It's too good. It really is, honestly. The amount that you get from walleye...
going to White Moose Lake now is the place we should be going to, but...
It's just not worth it to go to most of these places. Yo, I could go for ocean things.
Alright, man, I am gonna hop out of here before I keep staying around.
No, I feel you on that, yeah, because I know you really gotta get to...
Alright, see you, man. See you, chat. Bye-bye. Alright, guys. Thank you for sticking around and watching. I hope you enjoy the stream. I enjoyed playing with Baneth, and I definitely think that we're going to be streaming this again soon. Yeah, go ahead and feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.